I survived over 1,000 days of Don't Starve together, but in a way never done before, surviving each world with only one life, using the hardest possible character and rapidly getting more difficult until doing the impossible and surviving on a world with absolutely nothing enabled. But first, grab a blanket and some hot chocolate, because to start us off, I made the hardest winter possible with all these settings set to insane and extra challenges to make it even harder. So yeah, enjoy. Now, as soon as I spawn, I have to be fast because I only have about 30 seconds until I start taking freezing damage, dropping our health faster than face tanking Bee Queen. But thanks to a great spawn, I was able to make a torch fast and warm up my little acorn grippers. So, nice weather, huh? Now, while setting trees on fire is a great way to warm up fast, without any clothing or thermal stone, our temperature will drop again within seconds. So instead of becoming a willow main, I have to start looking for materials to make a science machine as soon as possible, or else risk turning into a banana pop before the first challenge.
Run, Wes, run.
I find most of the things I need right next to the mosaic biome.
Ooh, gold.
And at the same time pick up all the food I see since it won't grow back either way. And after hunting down some New York sized rat,
Just get in the trap.
I duct taped them to my ears to keep warm.
Check the fit, guys. Check the fit.
And I find this lucky pig village
Mere piggy.
giving us everything I need to make an alchemy engine. Now, although this is a great spot to base in, I still need something better for insulation than these chipmunks. So I take off again, gathering plenty of food,
Yay, more food.
trying to stay warm, and on night 4 I
Yes.
finally find what I'm looking for.
Hello, Mr. Beefalo.
And since Wes has always wanted to open up his own hair salon, I let him practice on the beefalo while they sleep, but unfortunately beefalo
Wait,
have
no,
no
the
sense of style.
food.
So they burnt down my salon,
Not the food.
and I had to take matters into my own hands.
Give me a horn and nobody gets hurt.
Yeah! Woo! And with pretty much everything ready now all I need is a good spot to set up the base. And what do you know, Dragonfly Desert right next to the Pig King.
Oh, the desert is over here. No way, that's perfect.
This is great since tumbleweeds are the only reliable way to get grass and twigs since saplings and tufts won't grow back. And the same thing for cacti. So after setting up the base and gathering a couple of last materials, I now have everything I need to survive winter. Well, not really. Now, like I said, no plants will grow back during winter, so I need to get creative with my food and decide to get some poodle meat from the desert and then some yummy light bulbs from the caves. Oh, sorry, those were for a lantern, which I actually need to keep exploring during the night and gathering more essentials. And while exploring, I realized why the ice setting is called insane.
Oh my god, look at all that ice.
Now, obviously, when you see this much ice in one place, you gotta see how much you can get. And this will come in handy later for making crockpot recipes throughout the whole run. And now I can go
Damn.
even longer expeditions to the Arctic, or should I say Antarctic.
Oh yeah, I had to go dig up some grapes. I totally forgot.
However, I did get some meat and logs, so it's not all bad.
Woo!
Okay, besides the crazy RNG.
Yes, red gem. Dude, what's up with all these red gems? I just need a blue one. Yes! I'm feeling lucky. Oh my!
But on day 18, I
Oh my God,
finally
almost got me
find the
lagging.
best thing about winter. So I made sure to teach him a lesson the next day
After me.
and make a
Yes.
cane out of his face. And while I'm at it, I make a miner's hat to increase my mining efficiency. And now that I have so much stuff, things are starting to get pretty easy. But wait, remember how I said there would be extra challenges? Well,
know
as
what,
day
guys?
25 comes to an end,
This
the
is too
first extra
easy.
challenge begins. So now it's not only cold, but it's also dark. I can't go anywhere without a light source and I can't see anything outside of this radius. So basically, now I have a harder time finding food, and at the same time, I have to deal with more nightmare creatures because darkness is constantly draining my sanity. However, while I'm getting more blue caps and light bulbs from the cave near the base, I find a second cave entrance pretty close. So I decide to go up of it, and it was amazing.
This cave literally took me from here to here. Literally across the entire map.
So yeah, sometimes caves are better than wormholes. And of course, I take advantage of this and pick some cacti from the desert nearby and continue mapping out the edges. Because the next thing I want to do is take a trip to the lunar island. However, as the full moon rises, I had a slight problem.
God. Oh my god. Wait, I need to get Glommer.
And after getting to the base, Deercrops decides to make it an even bigger problem.
Clubs, I swear, if you are in my base, You son of a... So I summoned in another eye to give it a beating. Why the hell are you going after me? Why do these eyes always do this? And they had a pretty fair fight. But on night 33, the one eye won. And now, I don't really need an eye mask because I have to wear a beefalo hat pretty much all the time. But since it's always night, it doesn't despawn. So I just give it the Jake Paul special. He literally just died, but there was really no winners here. They ate the eye! However, I was able to make a better base, so it's not all bad. And after gathering some more wood and plenty of light bulbs, I can finally make a boat and take off and try to find the lunar island. The only problem is that when I mapped out the mainland, there was 2 spots that looked like they might have the lunar island. So I'm not too sure about this being the right spot. And after several days of roaming and crossing the entire gulf with no sign of the island, something terrible happened. See, with no way of gaining sanity back, nightmare creatures begin to spawn on the boat, putting me in a terrible position. Just get me home, just get me home. And even when I finally get back on the land, they simply turn into terror beaks and start chasing me down. Thankfully, I get them sent back to Maxwell's top hat. But the worst part about this is that I wasted so many days and materials and didn't even find the lunar island. So now, I have to go and make another boat on the other side of the world to see if I can find the lunar island. And after more days of not finding anything, just rowing, this happens on my way back. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for destroying my freaking boat. And I could have still made it back home with no problems, but like everything I do, I somehow find a way to make it worse. Oh my god, no. So now it's really sinking, and I have no idea if I'll make it back on land on time, because this thing is going down fast. Row. But just as I was about to give up all hope, I hop off the boat and watch the boat sink literally seconds afterwards. Oh my god, we barely made that. And although it's great that I survived, I'm now down another boat and still no lunar island. However, since I really don't want to make another one, I decide to just take back the USS West and find this. Pearl. I like your island, Pearl. It is a very nice island, but I am looking for the lunar island. Until I find it in the most unexpected place ever. Oh my god, yes! So I hop off, put the outer together, get as much glass as I can, make all the glass cutters to deal with the nightmare creatures, and while getting bushes for the farm, I remember why I hated spending winter on the lunar island so much. Oh my god, bro, this is so fucking annoying. So after taking a couple of naps, I can head back to the base for some much needed meatballs. Oh shit, it's the wrong way, wrong way. But then Deerclops wanted to come wreck my base again. Oh no. Only problem is that this time I have no healing, no sanity food, and no light bulbs. So while I'm trying to deal with all the problems, I make a terrible decision. Followed by an even worse decision. Ow. Oh, shit. And honestly, I have no idea how I'm still alive. But I let them have a small play date while I go get some healing and light bulbs to finally take out these eyes. Too slow, bro. When this happened. Look. Wait, what? Where'd he go? So yeah, there goes that plan. Anyways, I have to work on the base now and set up my holiday decorations, but locals don't seem to celebrate Winter's Feast. Damn nightmare creature. Good thing I got these swords, bro. Good thing. And since so much is happening now that I hardly even wear my beefalo hat for insulation, I decide to start wearing the puffy vest instead. But wait, because this is getting a bit too easy, don't you think? Well, here comes challenge number 2. Because what better diet to have than the one thing that doesn't grow during winter? I'm gonna be a vegetarian. So now I'm only giving myself until I finish the meatballs I have to start developing my shroom addiction, and I start gathering all the cactus, carrots, and berries I can carry. Yo, look at this. And to celebrate being a vegetarian, I decorate my fully grown tree and it looks perfect. Just need one last thing. However, vegetables run out pretty fast, so I have to keep looking for more food, and while trying to spawn some tree guards, I accidentally make a terrible mistake. Bruh. Then followed by a horrible tragedy. Oh no! 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 Fuck! And I don't know if this thing is more annoying than the Gestalt in winter, but it's pretty close. Shut up, you damn mandrake. And after failing to burn it alive,
Is it fireproof? How is it fire?
I decide to just go to the caves to get away from it and start looking for the ruins. What was I doing down here? I don't even remember. When I find something great.
That's so many blue mushrooms. Somebody's out here getting high as a kite.
And after walking straight for a bit more, I find just what I was looking for.
Nice glowberries. No, monkeys.
However, I didn't prepare to rush the ruins, so I head back up and just in time to rescue Glommer.
Whee! I can see everything. Oh my god, it's like it's day. Such Glommer! Yes, Glommer!
However, just as I was trying not to starve to death, a crazy pig rights activist attacked poor baby Glommer.
No! No!
And while devastated, I need to head back down to the caves for some more ruins loot, but on my way there, nobody could seem to keep their hands to themselves, and it was pretty close.
Run!
But I do make it out alive, and while looking for the ruins, I think the monkeys remember me from the last video because they start stealing stuff from Hutch.
Fucking monkeys, piece of
So I have to commit Rock Lobster Main for some free bananas and finally start looting the ruins. Okay, not really.
How the heck do I get over there? Oh man, it's the other way.
So I go the other way to see if I can find the fixed ancient tractor station.
Okay, here it is.
And as I finish cleaning it up and start walking away to avoid the nightmare phase, the most perfect thing happens.
Oh my god!
However, thanks to my limited edition LG amulet, I was able to come back to life, but it wasn't all good.
No, my freaking. We're dead. We're dead, Hutch. We're dead.
And that wasn't even the worst part.
Oh no, I don't have any more campfires.
So now to stay alive, I have to burn one stick at a time, all while trying to loot the ruins and fighting off nightmare creatures at the same time.
No. Oh no.
So as soon as I make my loot, I have to get out of here. Not only because I'm running out of sticks, but because I have no more food and all my stats are in critical condition. And while the lichen helped me not starve and heal up a bit, it lowered my sanity, so I get chased out of the ruins thinking I'm safe in the overworld. But just as I get back to the surface, Deerclops decides that this is the perfect time to pay another visit.
Dude, I can't do it. I can't do it.
But that's not even close to the worst part.
Oh my god, go away.
Now, I know some of you are probably gonna say I never killed Deerclops on my own. So I get a bit of food and then take it down in one hit because that's just how strong Wes is.
I got you.
So now that my tree has all the lights it needs to stay on forever, I now need to find some deer to be able to execute the final fight of this run. So I walk around looking for some sleeping deer multiple times, but yeah, let's just say that I spent all these days gathering food, okay? I definitely didn't check the entire map 20 times. But surprisingly, as I hit day 98, I magically found a deer sleeping right next to the base.
And what do you know? We have found a deer.
However, by day 101, it still showed no signs of growing an antler.
Dude, is this thing ever gonna grow antlers?
And I'm too impatient to sit around and wait another 10 days. So then again, magically, I find a key on the ground right next to the sack. And on day 102, I begin the final fight with Claws.
Supreme kiting. Supreme kiting. Too slow, bro.
But as the fight went on, I began to realize I maybe made a mistake not making a star color staff because my thermal stone is not looking too good. But it's too late for that now, so I keep on fighting, tanking some hits, perfectly dodging the crampi, but then everything took a turn for the worst.
Oh no, you're gonna enrage him! No!
And just when I was on my last crown,
No!
Now let's be honest, that's a pretty good challenge, but staying warm and having light is easy when you're nice and dry. So for the next challenge, why not try adding some wetness? Because this next season is all about that. But if I want to survive 100 days of extreme spring and build the biggest corn farm in history, then my first goal is to make the best reindeer in the game.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, lightning.
Now, you might be laughing, but this hat will actually protect us from the most dangerous thing in this challenge.
Damn it, I knew it. I knew it.
Which actually...
So far what I'm seeing, it's like one lightning every 30 seconds.
meaning we have to be very careful.
Mr. Beast.
Ow, ow, ow. Look at that. Amazing skill. Okay, maybe we need to make something better. So I need to gather up a couple of things while I try not to die.
How could you kill my friend? Watch out for the homunculus. Haha, you can't follow me here, dummy.
And try not to burn down too many things.
Hello, spider. I need your silk. Yes. Ow, you frickin'. Get away from me. Die. Yes, silk. Oh, look, all the pig houses. Please, give me.
Until on day 3, I can level up my equipment.
Now this, we gotta wait for one lightning and then we place this down. Then we prototype everything really fast. Okay, go. Good. Backpack. Backpack. Shovel. What else? Run! Don't let it get hit. Okay. Crockpot. Wait. Oh my god, that was close. Wait, umbrella? Can I make an umbrella? Oh, I can make it a science machine. Okay, this is epic. Awesome. No more wetness.
And now I just
here.
need to start looking for where I'll be building the biggest farm ever.
Oh my god. Okay, we got a lot of grass. Oh, we got the pig king.
Yes, just what I needed.
Oh, we got the swamp right here. Okay. I see you, pig king. Good. Oh, that's not good. That's not something you want to see right next to your house. Look at this big, muscular, strong fish. So big and strong and muscular. This is epic. You know what's funny? It's actually really hard to get food because it all catches on fire. Fuck! Ow!
But yeah, it's pretty dangerous out here.
Oh, that was so close. Chester, my friend, you're here to take care of me.
So after finding Chester, I end up deciding on the center of the map to make the base.
Excuse me, Mr. Grasses. Lightning rod. Yes. This base is terrible. Who the heck let me build bases? Chester, why do you let me build bases? I'm not winning any competitions with this base. Got him.
However, we are still missing one really important thing.
Are you ready, Chester? We're going on a trip.
But I need a bit of help to be able to actually get it.
Go. Look at all these little piggies running around. Okay, piggies. Who wants to go die for your country? You ready to fight? Vamonos. Let's go, kings. Yes! The army! Smash them! Smash! Get them, boys. Get them. Get the other one. Get him.
And after a long fight, only one pig was left standing.
Yes! You guys are kidding me, right? You're kidding me? Where's the other one? Oh my god. Here. What's your name? Anastasius. Anastasius! Let's go! Everybody else is dead. It's just you and me.
I mean, a bit confused, but still standing.
Where the heck is Anastasius? What the heck? Anastasius! 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 It's right here! Look! There's light! Yes! Yes, there's light! Oh my god, it's so beautiful, isn't it?
And so I bring him back to the base to rescue Private
go.
Chester.
Come on, Anastasius! Look at all these peasants, Anastasius. You're not like them, Anastasius. You're better than everyone. Chester! I'm back! Anastasius! 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 You and your friend can come. Oh wait, tonight's the full moon. Oh no, they're gonna turn into werepigs. Glummer! Hello, Mr. Glummer. Little Glummer. Okay, look at the little sleepy piggies. They are so sleepy.
However, our friend seems to be having trouble staying in the base.
Wait, where's Anastasius? You're not Anastasius. Where did that sneaky pig go? There you are. What are you doing over here? You trying to give me a heart attack? You can't leave. You're my friend. Anastasius. 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 Stop! I'm literally trying to keep you safe and you just don't want to listen. There. There is your light. Stay there. Here, I will leave Glamour with you.
So I need to make it better.
All right, Chester, you ready? We're gonna get some fireflies and then we're just gonna start working on the base, okay? I'm gonna dig up everything I see.
Or at least try to.
Oh my... I hate you so much. Oh my god, I hate you so... Hi, pig. What the heck, Anastasius? What are you doing here? Anastasius, why the heck do I always find you in the most random spots ever? Get your bum over here. Get your bum over here now. I'm building you a nice, pretty base, and you don't want to be in it. You see, your friend stays here all the time. Aurelius. Why do you guys have such weird names? Aurelian. 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 He's an alien. Aurelian. He's a real alien.
But let's keep working on the base.
Now we dig up this one. There we go. Anastasius, you stay. Anastasius, I don't want to have to tell you again. And where are you going? Why can't you just stay in the base? I don't understand. What is so bad about the base? A shadow creature is gonna crawl up your butt if you don't stay in the base. Anastasius, stop!
Yeah, he's definitely a troublemaker.
Anastasius, you don't learn, do you? You just don't learn. Where did the alien go? All right, Anastasius, stay there. Okay, I'm gonna go get more stuff for the base. Look at little sleepy Anastasius. He's so cute. If only he was like that all the time.
But on day 15, something terrible happened.
Is that Anastasius? Anastasius! No! Anastasius! Oh no. Oh my god. That was the alien! No! The alien! I was so scared, Anastasius. You don't even know half of it.
However, I'm starting to fall a bit behind on the farm. But to make sure I'm able to make it as big as possible, I need to find some fertilizer.
Okay, Chester, I'm gonna have to leave you here because I have to go into the caves and you can't go into the caves. Just stay with Anastasius. Anastasius will protect you. Anastasius is very strong. I need to pick every single light bulb. Yes, we got the muddy biome right here. No way. That's epic. Is that a tier 3 spider nest? We'll have a full stomach in no time.
And while I'm down here, I decide to do a bit of exploring too.
Ooh, I think the ruins are right here. Dude, if the ruins are right here, that would be so cool. Nice, we got the ruins. Heck yeah. I hate these pillars, dude. They make everything so hard to see. Okay, the village is right here. This is so hard. Move. Oh my god. 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 Okay, let's get the heck out of here. Get the heck out of here. Excuse me. I didn't invite you. Okay, where can there be more light bulbs? This way, right? Awesome. We got 80. That's a good amount. Okay, let's go.
I just wish I remembered how dangerous the surface was.
Oh my god. Oh no. Oh dude, that's bad. That is bad. Butterfly, butterfly, butterfly. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Save me. Damn it! Oh, don't let that thing pop. Do not let that thing pop. That thing will kill us. Go, 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 go. What the? That didn't even do anything. Isn't this thing supposed to heal me? It's freaking rotted. Damn it. Oh yeah, I can eat this.
But now back to work.
Manure, manure, manure. A bird. I need another fridge. But most importantly, I need to start farming. It's like... I don't have time for you. Oh my god, why? Can we not do this, please?
I really can't catch a break, can I?
Go away. You're not even gonna do anything. You're just gonna despawn. I told you, freaking useless. Wait. I just noticed this thing is all crooked. Wait, where's the pig? Damn it, Anastasius. Get your dumb butt over here now. Okay, I need to make this hat because I'm not gonna make it without it. Grass hammer skeleton. Where was the skeleton? Okay, let's go. We have stuff to do. I have to get some moles. I have to get bone shards. I have to get gold. Lots of gold.
So I head back out, gathering all the parts.
Oh, you wanna go, bruh? You wanna go? Oh my god, dude, that thing does so much damage. Shut up! Mole, where's the mole? So I need bone shards. Where do I get bone shards? Oh wait, there's a skeleton over here. I remember. Yeah, there's a skeleton. There's always a skeleton right here. Yes, there's a skeleton right here. Yes. Watch out, pig. Damn it, pig. Damn it. Can't leave you alone for 2 minutes.
To not only make the rain hat,
Yay! No more freaking hats.
but the coat to go with it too.
Okay, now I want to make this. I need one more, 2 rope, 2 tentacle spots. So I need to go to the swamp. You know what's weird? I haven't seen any muscus. Wait, where's the pig? Anastasius, get your ass over here. You just don't care. Fine, stay there. Whatever, I don't care. Okay, now we gotta be very, very careful. Hello. One. Oh my god, dude, there's so many tentacles. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Yes, another one. Okay. Thank you for everything you guys do here. Let's go. We got everything. Where is the pig? Damn it! Get your ass over here. Bad pig. Bad. Oh yeah, let's make the... Ah, wait, I need bone shards. Damn it. I just need 1 skeleton. Yes, we found one. Damn, that was fast. Awesome.
And now, working on the base.
Maybe I should make it bigger. You don't have anything to do with your life. I'm gonna need a lot more.
And with a bit of work, we got our
Okay.
first piece of corn.
What the heck is that? Durian? Ooh, tomato. Corn. It's begun.
There's just one small problem.
Anastasius, get over here. I don't have a gold axe. What am I, broke? Do we really have to do this every single time? Why do I have 2 gold axes? I'm losing my mind here. I'm losing my mind here.
And since I really don't want him to die, there's only one thing I can actually do.
Do I need balloons right now? Not really. Bow, 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 bow. Hambat, meatball, pierogi. Let's go. Green mushroom. Damn it, my shovel! Ah! Why am I so dumb?
Bruh.
It's just 2, right? Alright, now we can dig up the stuff. Alright, this is enough, I think. Okay, so now the question is where... Oh. Let's avoid that side. Excuse me, young gentleman. Oh, oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. Bananas. More bananas. Monkeys, go away. Okay, okay, we're here. Let's go. Oh, no, 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 no. I think this is a green gem. Woo! That's not very nice of you. Oh, yes, 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 yes. The maze. I hope it's right at the entrance. Oh, there's a bishop. There's a bishop. Nothing here. Oh my god, do I really have to go through that bishop? Wait, the spiders are killing it. Oh my god, I'm gonna get lost. Oh my god, dude, what the heck? Look at all these spiders. That is not fair. How is that fair? How is that even fair? This maze is too much. This maze is too much. Ah, yes, finally. Mr. Ancient Guardian, we meet again, don't we?
But then I made a terrible discovery.
I did break balloons! Oh my god, I am so stupid. No speed bonus is gonna be a bit weirder, but we should be fine. Oh, we should not be fine. We are not gonna be fine.
Okay, round 2.
I hate you guys. I hate you guys. You guys suck. No more Mr. Nice Guy. I'm digging them all up. Damn it, monkey. Stop. Go, 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 go. Leave him asleep. Let him sleep. I need yellow gems. Where are the yellow gems? Yes, we got one. So I can make the mag already. Excuse me, young man. I need to hurry up and kill the Ancient Guardian because if this umbrella breaks, I'm messed up. Ow, what the f? Dude, what the f? What? Did you see how many rocks fell on me, bro? What the hell? I hate these mazes. I hate them so much, dude. I hate these mazes so much. You ready? I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Die, 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 die. Wait, I need to dry off. I am getting way too wet. It's raining way too hard. All right, I'm ready. Ooh, second stage, second stage.
And with some close moments.
Oh shit, I can't see. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh my god, I can't see.
Having to worry about fighting and wetness at the same
Give me
time.
a second. Ooh. Oh, okay, that was close. Can you die already? Just die. Oh shit!
We finally take him down.
Yes, we got him! Woo! Woo! Yeah! I am so happy, so happy that I'm gonna freaking freeze to death. Yes, walking cane. Woo! 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 Woo!
But the real fight was only beginning.
Go, 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 go! We have to go! We have to go! We're gonna freaking freeze to death. Sorry, spiders. Don't have time. 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 Shit.
Now, thankfully, we have a couple of pierogi left over.
We can heal through it. We can heal through it.
But the exit is still so far away that there's no way to know if we're actually going to make it. And we're taking a lot of damage.
That way, that way, that way, that way, that way, that way. Go, 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 go. Run! Come on. Come on. Come on. We can make it. We can make it. We can make it. Oh, shit. Fuck. Ah! Wait, the hat.
To
the
the
rain
point
hat,
where,
the rain hat, the rain
unfortunately,
hat,
on
the rain
day
hat,
34,
the rain hat, the rain hat, the rain hat. Put it on.
we made it back home completely safe. I'm so good at this game.
Wait, not that one! Ah! Oh my god, I just burned all that carpet. Wait, 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 wait. Where's the pig? Pig, 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 pig. Where are you? No, no, no. No, no, no. Where is he? He's not here. Pig, come here. My king. Here. Woo! I will cover you from the rain, my king. Anastasius, come back. The hounds are attacking. We need to take cover. Good job. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry, my king. I will run now. I will flee. I am so sorry. Forgive me, my king. I have dishonored you. I'm so sorry. I don't deserve this.
So I need to make it up.
Okay, I must gather more stuff for the base, my king. I will be back, my king. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Ha ha ha. You're nothing against me. I wonder if this is enough. What the heck? Now I need turf. You do not attack the king. I'm sorry, my king. These bees are crazy. Anastasius, go back to the freaking house. How do you keep getting lost? There's infinite light right here. You're no king like Anastasius. Anastasius is the new king. Perfect. Now we just need some turf for this. I freaking hate you. Damn, look at all this food. Oh my god, look at all that corn. So much corn. Oh, I love corn. Yes, give me the corn. My favorite fruit. Ow!
And now with the base looking the best it's ever had,
I really
I can
need to find that
finally...
Okay. I don't know what that does, but I just ate.
Yeah, I didn't realize this until now.
Hello, Chester. How am I overheating? What? 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 Bro, what? How? How the f am I overheating? Bruh. How am I overheating? What the heck? Help me, Chester! I'm dying! What the fuck? What?
But we have to expand the farm now.
Glamour goop. Excuse me, your pigness. I need a compost bin. There you go. Let's grow some giant corn. I don't know. What do I put in there? Poop?
And while our corn grows, I have something a lot more important to worry about.
Hello. Can't have shit in Detroit. Oh, lightnings are the worst freaking thing ever. Now I have to get silk from the stupid spiders. Oh my fuck. I hate the rain. I hate it. I need one more silk. One more silk. Awesome. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
And we barely made it just on time. However, I probably should have focused on other things too.
Ow! Help! Help! Help me! Speed! This is not fair. This is not fair. Where the fuck am I?
Thankfully, our king had our back. But we were still barely able to make it.
I never want to do this again. Never. We are farmers. Come over here. I'm gonna freaking lock you up if you don't stay.
And since he's the one with the crown and
Come
he's
here.
pretty much the main character at this point, I decided to take him
leaving.
with me to take care of some business.
First thing first, let's take down this tall bird. We got him, pig. We got him. We got him, pig. We got him. Go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We gotta go back to the base. Come on, before the lantern runs out of fuel. Now we got some gold. We can make another hole. You want a bird, Anastasius? Here. Here. Fine then. I won't give you anything. No way. We got a set piece. Free grass. Beep, beep, beep. Wow, I haven't seen a butterfly in so long. Anastasius! I didn't bring food for you, Anastasius. Run, Anastasius, run. What do you think, Anastasius? Should we get the bees? Get him, Anastasius, get him. Question is, can I get him across the entire forest without him dying? Maybe if I go through here, I wonder where this takes us. Hey, that's pretty cool. Anastasius? Uh-oh. Anastasius! Give me your sanity, pig. Give me your sanity. Anastasius, the desert is right here. We are so happy. We are two very happy friends. So here's the plan, Anastasius. First thing first. Look at me. We're gonna wait till it's day, okay? The night will pass, you will sleep, and then we go to the desert. Avoid the spiders at all costs, okay? Stop eating. Listen to me. Listen to me, Anastasius. We wait till day, and then we go to the desert and we get all the cactus we can, okay? You got that? You got that? Don't turn your back on me. Be careful with that dragonfly. Damn, look at all this cactus. Damn it, Anastasius, what are you doing?
Let's just appreciate the teamwork.
Great job, Anastasius. Let's get this one now. Oh my god. Let's go, Anastasius. Anastasius, calm down. You make me nervous, dude. Stop running around all the time. Let's go, Anastasius. Look at all this poop. We can use it for fertilizer in our farm. Oh no, there's spiders here.
And
There's
after a
spiders
very
here.
careful
Get 'em
trip
away from
home,
the
we
spiders.
finally get
Get 'em
here
away from
and
the spiders.
wow.
Oh my god, look at all this food. Oh my god.
Enough to
Damn.
make a king lose his mind.
I love corn. Oh no. Anastasius, I know it's not you. I know it's not you, Anastasius. Anastasius, it's me. Please, Anastasius. You don't have to do this. Please, Anastasius, you're just hungry. Here, take that. I knew it wasn't you, Anastasius. You're just a little piggy. You're just a little nice little piggy.
And so now with all loose ends tied up, I can now focus on the important things.
Corn. Corn. Potatoes. Tomatoes. Corn. Carrots. Corn. 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 Why do we have to do this every single day? Corn. The heck is this? Watermelon corn. When watermelon. Watermelon. Look at all this corn. Onion. Damn it, why can't you guys just get along? Garlic. There we go. Oh my god, we're just one short. Where's that fucking pig? Oh my god, this pig. Where is this pig? Where is he? I'm gonna lock him up. I swear, I'm done following him. Where is he? He freaking teleports. He's a freaking pig. How does he run so fast? Anastasius, I swear, if you do not come home, I am going to freaking kill every last pig in this entire planet. I don't know where he is, bro. I don't know where he is. He teleports. What the heck? How? I hate, what? Oh my god. Dude, you're... I have nothing to say to you. I have nothing to say to you. Ay. What am I gonna do with you, Anastasius? Corn! No way! It ended up being a corn! It is a sign. We are the corn farmers. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Beefaloes, help! I'm just a spectator. I play you like a fiddle, my boy. If I drop it, it doesn't mess it up, right? Let's find out. Let's hope it doesn't mess up the corn. Wow, look at this base. So nice. And it's all worth it because I have you three. You three are the best. So yeah, let's talk about it. So pretty much what happens is the big chungus is one chungus away from two chunguses. So if you get 3 chunguses, then you have 4 chunguses and a half. I don't know. Don't ask me. I need more boards. So there's 2 things I can do. 1 is chop trees, which I don't want to do. 2 is hammer down pig houses, which there's not many left, but I can look for some. There's a couple here. I don't really see any here. I don't know. Yeah, I think that's good. All right, let's go. Go, go, go. How come moose goose never spawn, dude? It's literally 57. Day 57 and still no moose goose.
Things were pretty crazy when we
What
came
the
back
hell?
though.
Oh my god! What the heck is going on here? Yes, look at all this beautiful corn! We're building the biggest farm in the entire universe. Oh my god, we're gonna have so much food. Oh my god, every single one is giving me a seed. Oh my god, this is amazing. Me the corn. Eat, bird, eat, eat, eat. We're gonna grow so much corn. So much corn. 75 freaking pieces of corn is what we're gonna grow. That's all, folks. Half of the field. That means that next time we're gonna be able to do the entire field.
But it was all about to change.
Okay, where's that pig? Where is that pig? I need that pig here. I swear, this pig is driving me crazy. What the fuck? Yo! No, 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 no.
It was over.
No. Here. What's your name? Anastasius. Anastasius. Let's go. Look. There's light. Yes. Yes, there's light. Oh my god. It's so beautiful, isn't it? You can't leave. You're my friend. My king. Here. Come here. We're leaving.
I had to avenge him.
It was all of you. It was every single last one of you. You guys killed him.
I had to. He was here since the beginning.
You killed him. And now you'll pay for it.
And he was taken from us. So I fought and I
You
burned.
guys deserve this. You guys killed my only friend. I will exterminate the beast if it's the last thing I do. He's gone, and all because of you. All because of you. Die, you motherfucker. Die.
But the war brought nothing but pain. Anastasius would have never wanted this. So to make sure his memory lived on forever, I changed the plans and I dedicated every last moment to making the biggest memorial I
Have
could.
to fight. I will do it for you.
Expanding the plots, tilling the dirt, making more seeds and repeating, growing hundreds and hundreds of stacks of corn, doubling it every single time, working day and night, rain and rain through bosses and hounds, and even after I passed 100 days I kept going. expanding and planting, getting so many seeds that finding hundreds lost in chests was only more reason to keep going, reaching almost 1,000 crops at once. But as I stood alone in this field, overgrown with food I would never eat, remembering the good times that felt so long ago, I finally understood why he would never stay here.
I'm not crying. You're crying.
Alright, that was probably the best challenge ever, but it wasn't hard. Once you've got the gear, Rain and Lightning is pretty easy. So I decided to do a poll to see what season you all think is the hardest, and surprisingly, you all said summer was the hardest season in the game, and I took that personal. So this is how I tried surviving 100 days of extreme summer with extra challenges to make it even harder. And spoiler alert, it was painful. So yeah, enjoy. Now, as soon as I spawn, I'm already in a hurry, because in exactly 30 seconds, I will start overheating faster than orphans near Willow. And since I set wildfires to an insane amount to make it even harder, I need to pick up everything nearby before it dries up or burns down. Now, although standing under a tree with a whirly fan can stop the pain, this will only last about 1 day until the heat becomes too much to bear. So to survive the other 99, I have to make a pickaxe as soon as I can, but the locals seem to have other plans.
The mowworm's eating the flint. No.
So with this rock hit on the loose, I have to risk turning into a raisin, and while having a heat stroke, I was able to finally get into the caves.
Go.
Now, if you're having trouble with summer, then caves are probably the best remedy, because not only will you not take overheating damage, but wildfires are also non-existent down here, meaning plenty of grass and twigs to pick up all the time. And with a Bunnyman village and rocks nearby for a science machine, everything is set for a great base. But wait, I know what you're thinking. This is a summer challenge, not a cave challenge. Well, for that reason, I'm only spending 10 days here. And after that, I'm pulling a dad move, going out for milk and never coming back. So I have to make the best out of this time and get all the materials I can carry. And by day 4, I'm pretty happy with what I have. So I set up a temporary base and catch a firefly to start strip mining for diamonds. Now, for those that don't know, stalagmites have a good chance of dropping blue gems, which I will need later on in the run to unlock probably the best way to deal with summer heat. Then by the end of day 7, I've only gathered 6 of the 9 gems I need. And with only 2 days left in the caves now, I want to get at least a bit of ruins loot. So after getting chased by some monkeys, I tried sneaking past the security guarding the entrance to the ruins, but that didn't work out too well.
Ow, what the bro, are you serious? Go fuck.
And with only access to a bad maze, all I got was a couple of red gems and an empty stomach, which is terrible news. But even worse is that now we're out of time, so I have no other choice than to gather up all my stuff and kiss the shadow creatures goodbye. I just hope that not getting any ruins loot won't come back to haunt me. Anyways, now I'm back in the oven. With a nice big welcome, I can take advantage of the full moon to gather up more nitrate and commit crimes against Wormwood's family. I just need to pay more attention to my thermalstone.
What? Oh, I left my thermalstone in my backpack.
But I keep on exploring, gathering materials, looking for a good spot to base, and on day 16, I finally found our savior from the heat, followed by this very fitting set piece.
Oh, that's so cool.
And on day 18, while looting some graves, I might have accidentally done something.
Uh-oh.
Which then got a little bit out of hand and almost ended horribly.
No.
Then by day 19, I found everything I still needed, and now things are starting to look pretty good, which of course is not allowed here.
Oh.
So I try to talk it out on day 21, and since I have no common sense, I decide to move in right next door. And this is why I don't recommend you ever try this.
What the heck?
So yeah, now I have to take down my beautiful base and play David Goggins Simulator and look for a new spot to settle down. And finally, on day 23, I start setting up a proper base where I can actually see. However, like always, the Constant doesn't want to see us win and sends out its agents to attack me. But thankfully, the sun was on our side against Charlie, and honestly, this is not that bad. So I have to make it harder. And as we near the quarter of the challenge, I have to bring our favorite boss back. And for some reason, our enemies seem to want to help us
Look, it's
during
fighting
this run.
the eye. What?
And after a couple of
You
nights
would-
punching it in the eye and getting double teamed on, I finally take it down on night 28.
Ha! I knew it. I knew it. You suck.
But wait, this is getting a bit too easy, don't you think? Well, how about we make it even harder by only eating raw food? Or better yet, why not only eat
right on
butter
time.
foods? Well, Chester definitely seemed to like that idea. So now to farm as many butterflies as I can to get all the naughty points from Krampus. And since butterflies are the best food in the game, I
Let's
decided to
go.
take it to the sea and start looking for the lunar island. And although I found the second best place to spend summer in, I eventually ran out of butterflies. So I had to head back to the mainland to bring our naughtiness back up. And on day 36, I placed down another boat on the other side of the world. And this time I find it almost immediately. Although it seems I only came here for pain. And since I didn't bring enough food to put the outer together, I have to head back home with only a single bar of butter left in my pocket because I'm terrible at managing my food. And luckily I made it back home, but just as you will see, I did not learn anything from this. And as day 40 rolls around, I'm starting to get pretty comfortable again. So I need to make this even harder. So the plan is simple: make some marble suits, bring butterflies to extinction, pay for my sins, and on day 51, as we cross the halfway mark of this challenge, I can once again walk the sandstorm, grab
Son.
my thermostone, and start the fight with our worst enemy. Anyways, as I'm close to wiping out all the spiders in the earth, like always, I don't pay enough attention to my stats. As I'm
Oh
fighting
my
for my life
God,
against
bro.
spiders, hounds, and nightmare creatures, I begin to do the one thing you never do in this game: starve. And while being in the middle of the swamp where no flowers grow, I need to run for my life to find any flowers because my health is dropping fast. And I'm able to buy myself some more time with the healing salves I collected earlier, but I'm still far from okay. And as I'm running through the birch-nut biome, seeing nothing but trees, I'm beginning to lose hope, seeing my health drop so low.
Fucking
And then all of a
butterflies.
sudden, with seconds to spare, I witness a miracle.
Come here, come here, come here, come here. Oh my god.
So now I think I finally learned my lesson. And since I have so much meat that I'm not even eating, I decided to get some pigs to help me chop down some trees.
Epic slavery.
Or at least I tried.
Oh.
And as day 75 gets closer and closer, I get what I think is enough butterflies to begin the bee queen fight. And this thing does so much damage, but regardless, I'm able to land a good amount of hits on her. I just need to work on my aiming a bit.
Oh my god.
Then I realized that 600 butterflies was not enough, and before being able to safely land the final hit, I had to stop, because one more hit and I'll be sleeping with Antlion.
I'm done with this fight. This fight's dumb.
So yeah, I'll admit that maybe fighting Bee Queen using only butterflies in the middle of summer is probably not the best strategy. And to make it fair that I didn't beat her in time, I'll punish myself by using what you all said was the worst weapon in the game. And honestly, it's not even that bad. Okay, maybe a little bit. And since in a couple of days I will be fighting our final enemy, I decide to relocate the pigs and try fighting some spiders, but yeah, I think I'll stick with butterflies instead. And after days and days and days of hunting butterflies and feeding the frogs, we finally reached day 100, and Dragonfly could not wait. So now the final fight begins. And with the help from the pigs and with the power of the fishing rod, we're going hand in hand, trading blows, doing a lot of damage to each other. And as I'm on my last helmet, with Dragonfly on its last bit of health, as I'm about to land the final blow, Dragonfly gave me a big hug and we were great friends until their death in 2006. But as you can see, this was hardly a challenge for me, so I decided that next I would be taking on the final and harshest season of the year. I turned out on from the easiest season to the most extreme version possible to torture myself for the next 100 days, and also to prove turkeys are more than just food. So yeah, enjoy. Day 1. Now, as soon as I spawn in this beautiful calm world, the first thing I need to do is fucking run! Ah! Okay, not really. I'm not dying yet, but by the time my hunger meter reaches 0, if I haven't found the birch-nut biome, things will get very ugly because I need some nuts in my mouth. Thankfully, I have a very accurate nut sensor, so I easily found the birch-nut biome.
Yes, nice.
And then started doing the one thing I was perfectly born for, playing with wood and grabbing some nuts. Now, obviously, birch nuts are a superfood, giving a whopping 8 hunger and 1 health, so I clearly won't have any sanity problems. But to make it fair that I'm using this superfood, I also made sure it's always likely something will come right out. And day 2. Now that I have food, at this point it's time to explore, because just like everyone knows, autumn is the best season for exploring, and right away I found some essential stuff, which is surprising since I actually made this world as huge as possible to make sure I had the worst time ever looking for everything I need. But nobody cares about that, so let's just speed right through. Day 3. Today is the best day ever. I found Dragonfly Desert right next to Pig King, meaning I can get infinite gold by trading trinkets for tumbleweeds and also unlimited grass and twigs.
Ooh, nice and nuts.
But the best part was finding Jerry.
Mo, 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 Mo.
Jerry is such a wonderful person. I love Jerry. Jerry is our best friend and we will keep him alive forever and ever. Me and Jerry, forever and always. Day 4. Jerry is dead. Now. I know what you're thinking, but no, I didn't kill him, I swear. Okay, maybe I did. You see, I set him free near the base and I was chopping down some trees for food when all of a sudden, one of those things I was talking about earlier came to life. I got scared and I didn't know they would attack him, but...
No!
Yeah, spam rip Jerry in the comments. Day 7. I'm back at the base today, and after death of our King Jerry the Great, I couldn't stay home anymore. So I kept exploring the map looking for gold and stone, but found very little.
Rocks laying around. Where are the gold? There's none.
Day 10. Okay, I might be lazy. I've been walking non-stop for the past 3 days, and I don't think I've explored even half of this map. This world is so big, I even found an entire other birch nut biome right next door. I mean, I can't really complain though, since it really just means more food and they gave me plenty of stone. And just like Jerry who's in heaven, I love stone. I mean, if every one of my subscribers sent me one single stone, I would probably be a stoner. Anyways, right outside the birch nut biome were some very nice pig heads, which I really need for some football helmets. And normally I could just grab my hammer, whack them a couple times and be on my way. But it's not inside the birch nut biome and I can't really pick it up with my hands. Yeah, and I know what you're thinking. Well, hey, can't you just hammer down some pig houses? Aren't those in the birch nut biome? You're new here, aren't you? No, of course not. Why would there be pigs? I take extreme autumn very seriously, and to make sure it's as extreme as possible, I removed every single neutral and friendly mob in the entire world. So yeah, good luck getting those pig heads, nerd. Day 12. I finally explored most of the map and dug up a lot of berry bushes to get my turkey farm rolling. Only problem is all this running was very fast for our food supply. So I headed back home to get some more nuts, and waiting for me right at the entrance was the IRS, because supposedly I have to pay taxes on money from selling Peruvian parrots online. Thankfully, I had my tentacle spike handy and sent them back to Jerry. However, this will be the easiest I ever take care of these feds because things are only going down from here. Day 19. Well, I'm finally setting up the base and I'm exhausted. After chopping trees for 6 days straight and resummoning some Jerry Springers, I pretty much got enough logs to build my own village as well as enough berry bushes to keep them all fed. Of course, there is no pigs though, but I will need plenty of rot to keep my berry bushes fertilized as well as using it all to feed my turkeys because we're gonna need a lot of turkey presents. And speaking of turkeys, I need to start setting up their homes because they don't have one yet. Day 22. So the turkey homes are up and I even set up a little gobbler shrine to make sure they feel right at home. But while I wait for the berries to grow, I headed down to the Dragon Leads nuts biome to gather all the grass and twigs I need to hopefully expand this farm later when I have my very first Terrorbeak encounter.
Terrorbeak, it's a Terrorbeak. This is not a drill, I repeat, this is not a drill.
Now, these things are pretty annoying, but this is the easiest I will ever take them out. So I might as well appreciate while it's just one. However, there is a small problem.
Where is Bearger? Bearger never spawn. Why does he never spawn?
And since I have food, the turkey farm is ready for working, and I have my own private security, I think it's time to make it a little more interesting, right? Day 26. And so we've made it a quarter of the way through the challenge, almost too easily. And of course, I can't accept that. So I decided to make things a little bit harder on myself and turn the hound waves up just a little bit more. And with my only weapon almost broken and having no way of making handbats or dark swords, this is probably the best option to make this the hardest possible. And what do you know, pretty much instantly they're already here. This is gonna be great. Well, we almost died trying to run away from them, but thankfully I was able to run them right through a clockwork set piece and very carefully take care of them. Because remember, if I get too close to these knights, they're not like pigs. They are more than happy to take my head right off. And after all this running, I got really hungry. So I'm gonna need to get some more food. Day 30. So I'm back home now. I have almost 200 birch nuts and I think my hands are about to fall off. But on the other hand, berry bushes are finally fully grown. And you know what that means? Turkey farm. Now, the way this farm is supposed to work is using the shrines to pacify the turkeys. I can gather all in the first pen, and after collecting all the berries and spawning all the turkeys, I can move them into the second pen where they will happily live and stay whenever I harvest again. Unfortunately, there was a small problem. Unlike a food item which will keep the turkeys' attention at all times, a shrine will only pacify and attract them. And since juicy berries drop right into the ground, they will all try to get out at the same time. So I have to remodel this. And after rescuing Glom Glom,
Fear no more, I am here.
the new and improved Turker Meter 500 was finally ready. But I need to make sure I can farm the most turkeys possible. So I head back out to the enormous world to collect the last bit of berry bushes around the entire world. And while collecting some tumbleweeds, we found a little friend, followed by this, thing.
Ewookies. Ewookies.
Day 34. So tumbleweeds are great. They give a lot of grass and twigs all for free. However, they do take a lot of walking. And since I can't build inside this desert to set up a proper farm, I will probably need my own farms. But oh my god, what is that? Before we got to happy though, our old doggy friends were ready to turn that smile upside down, and while running for my life trying to get to the nearest spiders, I find us hidden set piece in the middle of the map.
No way, we got the guardian pig.
But here's our next goal. So I'm in the caves and the only thing I need is to bully some spiders.
Oh yeah? Cool, bro. Didn't ask.
Okay, not really. What I actually need is pig skins because only using spears and log suits is a horrible strategy. And you're probably thinking, how am I supposed to get pig skins inside of the caves? Well, that's the funny thing, I'm not. See, the only way I can get pig heads without hammering it is through explosives. And the single easiest way to get explosives and don't starve is by buying some very legit napalm off some underground snails. So I wait, and I wait, and I wait. But I think the IRS might have gotten to them too, because after 2 whole days of waiting, they're still nowhere to be found. So I guess it's time for plan B. Day 40. Now to make illegal explosives at home, the first thing you need is uranium. And the only way to get uranium is business with Turkey. Thankfully, the berry bushes are all grown up and I can get plenty more after just a short 37 years. But like a wise man once said, and also the fact I almost got trapped in the pen inside with them, I need to make this pen a lot bigger. So I gathered up all of our friends and opened up the biggest pen ever to the public, and wow, that is a lot of turkeys. For now, day 46. So hound waves are really starting to get crazy at this point. But really, all that matters is that all the turkeys are completely safe, and now we just have to try and ignore the constant gobbling because it is only going to get a lot louder. However, after spending the next couple of days getting some more food, I can't help but think these extra hound waves are getting way too easy. And so, day 50. Well, it's time to add some more spicy chili to this video because I want to die by the end of the season. And since a little bit more hounds hardly even made a difference, it's time to go straight for the max. And to make sure they kill me, I'm going to make sure everything hurts as much as possible. And since I know death is near, I just spend the rest of the night playing with literally the only peaceful mobs in the entire world. Day 52. So I have a lot of turkeys, right? Some might even call me the turkey man. But in reality, anybody can have all these turkeys. And all you need is to feed them 100 berries a day, almost die to shadow creatures, and most importantly, day 54.
What the hell is that? It's the workers! It's the workers! It's the workers!
Day 58. Well, things are definitely not the best right now. I was walking by my turkeys telling them how much I loved them earlier when all of a sudden I started hearing a lot of barking, and instantly I knew I had seconds to run before all my turkeys got turned into dog food. I made it all the way down to the pigs and they helped me clear out all the hounds. But then I made a horrifying discovery.
Oh no, the food. I don't have food. I don't have food. I don't have food.
So I had to run, and with my raw nuts in my hand, I quickly run to the edge of the biome, chop down the first tree I see, put down a campfire, cook up a birch nut, pop it in my mouth, and actually live. Whew. That was close. Day 63. Well, my turkeys almost killed me today. I was doing my regular farming, getting so many turkeys I couldn't even fit them into my second pan. And while trying to push them into the worst possible thing happened.
Guys, come on. Let me... You guys have me stuck.
Now, obviously, I'm the turkey man, so they wouldn't dare hurt me. However, turkeys are so strong, I couldn't even move. But there was a way out. I had a gate behind me, and I could just open it and easily get out. But if I opened it, all the turkeys inside would quickly run out, losing us days in progress. I had enough food to stay here until morning, but with my sanity dropping lower and lower, all the shadow creatures around me were getting ready to attack. And until the very last moment, just as it attacked, I let them all out. Day 68. Now, I've been pretty bummed out about all those turkeys getting out the last time, so I tried distracting myself, gathering up some more nuts, but like always, these tree monsters were not gonna let me do that. And with Jerry on my mind, I've decided I've had enough, so I started going after it, dodging its route, fighting its minions, ready to chop it down with a single hit of my golden axe and claim the revenge for Jerry. But then I realized this was a really bad idea. So now it's Monsters 1, POXAR 0. Day 69. Nice. Day 72. Well, I'm about to die here. As night rolled around, like always, I felt my hunger drop way too low. And of course, my health paid the price. And then, the shadow creature stalking me decided this was the perfect time to go after my nuts. I took it out without getting hit a single time, but right afterwards, I lost the game again. Yeah, make sure you eat those nut kids. Wait, no, not like that. Day 75. I've been in prison for the last couple of days because of what I said earlier. But I'm out now, and my punishment is of course going to be even more shadow creatures, making sure if I ever lose my mind and say something like that again, I will be quickly executed. Day 76. So sanity is now the single most important stat left, because if I go even slightly insane, 4 shadow creatures are always ready to turn my arms to dust. But of course, standing by Glommer to gain sanity is too easy, so I make sure to stay busy traveling all over the map, picking tumbleweeds, farming berries, and diddling with all the hounds that Constant has to throw at me. And most importantly, gathering all the turkey gifts I can, because I love turkey. And honestly, if you don't love turkeys by this point, I think there's something very wrong with you. And surprisingly, sanity was not really a big problem, since for the next couple of days, I was able to keep it above 15% pretty much the entire time, until the very last moment, when day 99. So there I am, turkeys all around me, ready for the grand finale, preparing the base because although Berger didn't spawn, I am ready for the fight. And so surrounded by shadow creatures that have been stalking me for the last couple of days, I craft my best armor and so it begins. I see a weak spot to the left, so I launch for an attack. There's a lot of them, but I have a perfect strategy. And as you can see, we have not completed an entire year and I'm still nowhere closer to finding a worthy challenge. So I decided instead of being on the mainland where I know I can survive forever,
I'm gonna try spending 100 days on a boat to see if ocean content is just as bad as everybody says. So yeah, enjoy. So day 1, I have to be fast. I'm only giving myself 10 days in total to be on land for gathering all the resources I need. However, the one thing I really want to find is the Pig King village. And what do you know? We actually find it on day 2.
Yes.
This is great since I can get materials from the pig houses as well as a bunch of pumpkins and grass. Day 3, I spent gathering tumbleweeds for easy twigs and grass, and I'm also hoping to find a gear for a fridge. But yeah, no gear. So I head back to the Pig King to prototype all the structures I need and to clear my inventory so I can continue gathering resources and digging up some grapes when I found this really nice gift.
Okay, that's not...
So now with my life-giving amulet, I set up my boat on day 4. And by day 5, we are off to the sea, meaning I still have 6 more days on land if I need them. But for now, I have to destroy the right button on my mouse to keep moving this boat.
6 days.
On day 6, I find this piece of wood that I have no idea what it was.
We can hammer it?
As well as doxing Granny.
Oh, that is far.
And then gathering all the seaweed and driftwood I can find. Since I'm still missing a couple of things, I'm also trying to map out the edge of the mainland to see if I can find a clockwork for some gears. And I actually find one near the shore by Grandma's house.
There's a knight. There's a knight.
And right between them, I find this tree.
Dude, this is the best place for the base.
Since I only have a couple of days to be on land and I still have plenty of food, I keep on rowing to see if I find anything else. But wait, I know some of you are probably wondering, why haven't I made a sail yet? Well, that's because when sailing near the Chunky Monkey Island, pirates will raid your boat, breaking your sail and taking anything left on the ground. And since I still don't find it, I want to avoid that. Well, at least I tried, because the ocean had other plans.
Oh no, what is that?
No, they took the silk. No. And that wasn't even the worst part.
Full moon. No, Glommer. Glommer's all the way over here. Yeah, I'm not making it.
Anyways, I know it's just monkey business, so I keep on exploring on day 13, trying to find some pickhouses to hammer while picking all the kelp I can find to dry. But maybe I should have paid more attention to the time, because then this happened while I was looking at the map.
No, I'm such an idiot.
So yeah, maybe ocean content isn't as easy as I thought. However, thanks to the life-giving amulet I found earlier, I didn't have to make another world again.
I really did not want to use it that soon.
Still, not all is bad since 8 ways away from the kill zone was Cuba. I mean the Moon Island.
Oh, yes.
I knew it. So since I can't take the time out to make dark swords or handbats for a weapon, glass cutters are my best option. So on day 16, I put together the altar very slowly.
Oh, crap. This is going to take forever.
And after getting glass and boards from the boat, I make an axe to commit woody main and make a couple of swords. Before night 17, we got what we needed, so I hop back on the boat and take off exploring again. Now cut to day 20, I'm finally out of pumpkins. So I rode back up to the clockwork from earlier. Yes, and then pick up all the food I can get as well as some charcoal to fuel my fire pit. I'm up to 5.5 days now, so on day 22, I take off to another part of the world to hammer some pig houses. And it was right next to some bees, so I take advantage and get some stingers for boat patches. And after a quick hound fight, we are back on the boat in half a day. Well, I did forget something though.
I didn't get silk.
But it's all okay, because the fig tree nearby has some spider dents hanging from it, so I hit up a couple for silk.
They do give silk.
And after stalking Gram, I decide to look for silk elsewhere because I just can't sit still. And plus, winter on a boat is pretty much the same as autumn. However, on night 27, we meet a very dangerous duo that was looking for Nemo. Ow! But it's all okay because 3 days later, I find my favorite animal in the ocean.
Does that thing do a lot of damage?
But I need it in my belly.
I'm eating you for dinner.
So after a long fight that
Ow.
finally broke my mouse,
Pick up that fucking... What are you doing? What the fuck is going on? I can't pick up shit.
we get it for dinner. And on day 32, we find this very lucky set of boards.
Okay, that's a lot of boards.
Still, this was the first of multiple failed voyages because when spring starts,
It's raining.
I decide to head back to the base tree where after farming a couple of spiders,
Spiders, come here.
like I should have 10 days ago,
Yes, more silk. Spider.
I get all the silk I spent days looking for to make my sail.
Yes.
Oh wait, we already have 8!
Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Yes.
With this newfound power, I head down to the rocky biome next to the night from earlier to grab some nitrate and gold for winter, which I end up not even using. And we spent half a day there and another half a day gathering grass tufts, saplings, and this cool lure plant. Dude, that's OPS. And yeah, I forgot to get some wood
Because I didn't get any logs.
Still, on day 44, we reenact D-Day on the Moon Island and get some of the whips and some more swords, making it just on time for the 10 days.
Go, we're so close.
Oh my god, dude, look, that's exactly half a day. Well, at least that's what I thought, because counting it back now, I realized I still had 2 more days to be on land. But let's just pretend that 8 and 10 are the same thing. Anyways, I keep gathering more kelp and then headed back to the treehouse where I planted all the whips and had an argument with Weber's cousin.
Shut up! Don't you talk to me like that. Who do you think you are?
I start setting up the base with another boat and drying rack to clean up the main one, and this is when I realized I had almost no grass.
Is that all the grass we have? Please tell me that's not all the grass we have.
However, I'm a bit busy setting up the lure plant. Look, free meat now, free meat. And having a dance battle with our friend the Grass Gator to look for more.
Why is he dancing? Look, he's dancing.
This is also when we start having problems with Wavy Jones.
Wait.
But after cleaning up the mess we had, we set up on a useless voyage number 2 to look for more grass.
So this is all the grass we have. Ah, that's bad. That is bad. Let's try to see if we can find some grass.
And throughout the entire trip, spanning multiple days, we find one single piece of grass. Still a good amount of kelp, so we head back to the base and find some more grass here than in the entire ocean. You'll start seeing a pattern here. I spent the next days drying up as much kelp as I can to keep it from spoiling, and since I'm a raging boataholic, I make another one on day 59 because why not?
Well, would you look at that? We have a little base now.
Day 60, I pick up all the grass and twigs I can find around the trees and all the fireflies I can find to light up the base. Day 63, I get tired of these gators walking on my boat, so I try fighting it.
Why are you on my boat?
Who, me?
But yeah, that didn't work out too well.
Ow, 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 ow. I won't do it again. 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 I won't do it again.
I didn't make anything to protect against fires on the boat, so I had to stay under this tree all of summer. And on day 65, I finally bite the bullet and spend some of our bit of grass on making an ocean trawler.
Yes.
However, I put it in a terrible position because I didn't know that you couldn't pick them back up.
Is it permanent? I hope not. I kind of wanted to take it over there to the other place.
Still, I got my money's worth out of it. And then on day 66, I finally caught my first fish.
Needle-nosed squirt.
Oh, look at the little fishy. By day 71, our second autumn has rolled around.
Woo! We're not
So I finally go back into the open ocean to look for more grass again, because I still have no idea how to get any.
Captain, let's set sail for the Bahamas.
And after picking every single kelp in the entire Gulf of Wesico, we find exactly one piece of grass again. Still, we do find Crab King, which I have no way of killing, so it's not all bad. Well, actually...
Oh, no. No! No! Get away! Me, are you f***ing serious?
Anyways, we stalked their island since I can't get off this beautiful boat. And this is what the map looks like for those that are wondering. Since our third voyage failed and I can't find any grass, my next goal is then to map out the entire edge of the ocean.
Dude, this is huge. Holy shit.
But after being harassed by these freaking sharks, I decide to just go home and make the best base possible.
Wait, I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way.
Which of course includes making a fourth boat.
Never have enough boats.
And then, yes, of course, a fifth boat.
So what, another boat?
But you can't make an ocean mega base without a fancy hat. So I make one too.
Ah, yes. Very classy. Very sophisticated. As you all know, this is my laboratory.
But wait, remember how I spent all those days looking for grass? Well, on day 92, I finally discovered that by hitting a fig tree with your boat, you can actually make grass fall out of the tree.
Oh, so if I hit the tree, the grass falls.
So after fighting for my life against a horde of spiders, I rammed my boat into every single tree I could find. And after fighting off an even bigger horde of spiders...
Oh, fuck me. Oh. Ah! Ah! Oh my god! Wanted it. You guys wanted it.
And then another one.
Again? Come on. Ow. Ow, 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 ow.
And then after hosting a dance battle,
Why do you always get stuck there? Why? Why are you always stuck there? His friend just comes over. He's like, what the f are you doing?
and we finally reached day 100.
Well, guys, we did it. 100.
But stop right there. I know what you're about to comment. Well, you didn't survive 100 days because you were on the land. Well, for that reason, I then survived another 10 days on top of that, like the awesome captain I am.
Let's make another. 100 days.
And since Malbatross wouldn't cooperate for an epic finale,
Are you serious?
I just spawned and fought my own nightmares instead.
Die, motherfucker. It's all or now or never.
But still, this was not enough for me. So I decided if I wanted to push my limits, I would have to limit myself the most I could. And so
I tried surviving 100 days on the lunar island filled with monsters insanity that works upside down so you don't have to. So yeah, enjoy. So as soon as I spawned, it seems the locals already want me to get out of here.
Are you serious? Right off the fucking bat?
But I'm giving myself 10 days to gather all the things I can, as well as finding and getting to the lunar island, which is no simple task. Luckily, with several materials close by, I was able to prototype a science machine almost immediately. And with a pig village nearby, I'm able to gather plenty of pumpkins for food. However, I am missing some basics like grass, but thankfully the Dragonfly Desert was right next door, and while picking tumbleweeds, I find this very nice gift.
No way, dude. What? Yo!
Since these pigs haven't paid their mortgages, I'm hammering down their houses and using it to rush an alchemy engine and other structures. With most of the builds I need ready, I now need to focus on trying to locate the lunar island. The first step of this includes mapping out the edges of the mainland, so I need to be fast. I'm not sure what there is on the lunar island, so I decided to take a bit of everything. On day 3, I find a second pig village with lots of food.
Oh my god, dude. Jackpot.
And everybody's favorite chess master.
Chester, yes, dude. Yes.
As I cross towards home, I lose a bit of sanity, causing a couple of nightmare creatures to spawn. But thankfully, Magnut's garden helps us out of it. And after risking my life for the terrarium,
I really want that terrarium. It was worth it. It was worth it.
and make Andrew Tate fight some bees to make a flingo later on.
Oh, yeah.
You are ugly and you are short.
I keep exploring, and finally on day 7, I finish mapping out the edges. Nice. And step 2 is checking the map and trying to find straight edges or a gulf which indicate the lunar island. But without an exact location and only 3 days left to find it, I pick the most likely spot and start running. And after putting down my dogs, we're in the ocean. I spent an entire day and night rowing trying to find this lunar island and making it all the way across the gulf, and I'm starting to think I might have picked the wrong side. But I can't give up, so I keep rowing, and off in the distance I can start seeing something new.
Wait. Yes. Yes. Oh my.
And now we're in Cuba, the fun begins. Now, the few things I know is that the lunar island is almost the same as the mainland, except for our sanity turning into enlightenment, which is sanity but backwards. Yeah, a bit confusing, but more on that later. Right now, I need to explore the island to see what I have to work with and what I might be missing. It's actually not too bad, and I have most of the essentials, so I decide to base on a beach near some spiders since I don't seem to gain lunacy here. But wait! I actually realized that the pieces that I need to fix the celestial altar, which is a crafting station on the lunar island, are on the other side of the island.
Wait, where's the altar? Yeah, it's right here. I should have based over there near the altar.
So I decide to change plans and move over there instead, which turns out to be a bad idea. On day 9, I start crafting some items, and this is where the lunacy comes into play. See, normally having high sanity is good to prevent shadow creatures from spawning. However, having high enlightenment will spawn gestalts, which when they attack you will make you drowsy and increase your enlightenment, making them even more aggressive towards you. Luckily, using Wes's balloons, I can quickly lower my sanity for free, but don't disregard these white balls of sleepiness yet, because they're a pain in the... After planning my resources for the mainland and getting some more charcoal for crockpots, I pick a couple of stone fruit and then start mining some boulders. There's only a limited amount of them, so I have to be very careful with them and try not to waste them. But hey, remember how I said getting hit by gestalts will make you sleepy? Well, this is exactly what happens when you let the homies hit.
Ow, motherfucker.
So I have to be very careful with them. Anyways, as I start running low on food, I need to try to get some monster meat.
Oh, maybe not two. Can I have just one? Just one, please. Just one.
But yeah, these things are crazy. So I leave them for now and start putting the altar together instead. Or at least I try, because these gestalts really don't like me.
Go away. Ah! Oh no, hit me. Go f yourself.
Thankfully, I get it put together and craft some swords just in time for a
The
hound wave.
hounds are coming. Oh my god, there's a lot.
But wait, you see this big ugly son of a... Well, when a hound dies in the lunar island, it has a chance of becoming a horror hound, which will do 25% more damage. Luckily, only one turn, so it's not too bad. Yet. I keep trying to get settled in and gather some wood on day 14 with a new glass axe, and then gather up some kelp laying on the beach to replant it. Right now I'm still using the food I brought from the mainland, but eventually I will have to grow my own food, so it's better to start now. And while chopping down some trees, I realized just how good kelp is for this challenge.
Oh, what the frick? Ooh, that is good.
With this new discovery, I decided to stop spamming balloons to make this an actual challenge.
I'm gonna let myself make one balloon per day.
After collecting more glass for swords, I cooked up some green caps, and I can't believe I didn't try this sooner.
Yo! No way, dude. No way. Oh my god, dude. That is perfect.
I spent the next couple of days gathering food, practicing my kiting, and building a birdcage until on day 21 we finally get into winter.
I don't like being cold.
Now, I can't make any winter clothes, so a thermal stone alone will have to do. And after getting enough silk for a bird trap, I start setting up a trap for hounds, but then I realized why I never see anybody base here during winter.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh yeah, and if you thought horror hounds were terrifying, take a look at this.
Serious? I'm gonna die.
I seriously have no way of dealing with all three of these things at the same time, so I have to break my rule and make a couple of balloons. But after getting our new feathery friend, I'm finally able to make some pierogies, so I decide to make it up by spawning in the Eye of Terror.
Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens.
And it took me a couple of nights with some very close moments. Bro, these stupid, but I finally killed it on day 32.
We got him. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And to celebrate,
Oh,
I
yeah.
adopt a little salamander.
That is Charles the Salamander. Everybody say hi to Charles the Salamander.
Deerclops didn't spawn to help chop down some trees, so I proceed to mine all the rocks left on the island to see just how
All
much
the
flint
rocks
I have to
we can.
work with. Or at least I try.
No, I can't even see them with the snow.
Day 35, we finally make it past winter, and I can finally see these flying marshmallows again,
I can see them now.
and this is what the map looks like for those wondering. On day 36, we get our first rain of the year, so I put down a lightning rod before we have a tragedy, and spraying with an umbrella is pretty
Awesome.
easy. And then I found out that these little trees are actually saplings.
Wait, can I relocate these? Ooh, I can.
However, the doggies don't want me taking their
Oh
sticks.
no.
I put down my flingo so no willow main sneak in, and then farmed some more logs to expand my forest. Day 44, I tried trapping this little grass gecko to spawn, but after failing miserably, I decide to just play Farming Simulator.
You stupid.
However, I'm running a bit low on monster meat, so I take out a loan from Mr. Piggy,
Yes.
and then go back to fighting more spiders. I'm honestly getting pretty good at this. Okay, maybe not that good, but after hitting all the nests in the island, I get me a good stack of monster meat, so I go ahead and check if I can hit them all again.
Damn, dude, they came back really fast.
I keep farming them, but as the full moon approaches, it gets harder and harder to fight. So yeah, I don't recommend this. And I definitely don't recommend these either.
Ah! Run!
I keep farming for meat until our handbag is pretty worn out, and we have enough meat to feed the Liver King. I'm pretty much settled in now, so I just keep working on the base. And then we get these lucky guards,
Ah! Wait, can I make them fight the eye?
and they do pretty good. But now summer is here, meaning nights will start getting shorter and shorter, so I need to get this done soon. And I try to get in some of the action,
Oh shit! Oh,
but yeah, that wasn't the best idea. Sadly, Peter the Pine Tree passed away, but we take out the eye in revenge. Now, thanks to the gears we found, summer is pretty much on easy mode, so I spend most of it just working on our forest, fighting off hound waves, and overheating every single day. This is a lunar island after all, so I decide to make a moon pod. And after several days of just chilling on the base, I end up fighting some hounds, then take out a small part of my precious forest.
well, it was gonna happen.
But we're now in our second autumn, meaning I can go back to visiting the spiders.
Time.
But that didn't last long. And while I'm at the base, I have this glitch scare the guano out
What the
of me.
hell is that? What is that?
However, now the nights are a bit longer and I've gotten a plenty of experience killing the eye, I decide to spawn it again with some help from our last tree guardian friend. And while waiting for night to come, I find this really weird glitch.
What the heck was that?
Yo, what? Anyways, after a couple of nights very skillfully dodging and weaving the eye at night, we lose our second soldier. And we get really close to losing our second eye mask too. We pull through though and spawn kill it right on day 80.
I knew it, dude. He was like 3 hits away.
Now, since no bosses at all spawn the entire year, I want to have my own final boss fight. So on day 81, I stand on the small glitch part of the island and farm some nightmare fuel. If you can guess what I'm doing, then you are probably a great player. While I wait for the terrarium to recover, I gather some more wood for winter and organize all the saplings and grass. On day 84, I try fighting some of the spiders, but right in the middle, I have a huge hound of waves try to get me.
Oh my god.
Thankfully, Chandler had my back. I need plenty of food for this final fight, so I plant an entire field of seeds and keep picking all my kelp. However, I do want to prevent that incident with the firehound from earlier, so I plant all the trees inside, and it looks great.
Nice.
However, due to the meat shortage in Cuba, I take out another loan from the piggy and go hunt down some spiders on day 88. And then again, Woo! And again. And again. But the locals don't take too kindly of this. Fuck! Oh. This. Oh my. Are you fuck? And while all this is going on, I also forget to pick my crops. Aw, they're rotting. Are you serious? On day 97, I mined all the stone fruit I had, which was a terrible idea. And on night of day 99, I summoned the twins. The plan is simple. Separate one eye from the other to kill first, and so far so good. Stage 1 was no problem. But as soon as I enter stage 2, everything changes. The stupid helmet broke. I know I can do it though. I just have to time the attacks right and try to take out the smaller eyes as soon as they me.
And I felt like I was finally getting close to my limits, but I needed more. And so with only one more island smaller than Lunar, I decided that I'm running away to Pearl's Island to see what it's like to live as a hermit for 100 days. And this is why I'm never doing it again. So yeah, enjoy. So as I spawn in, I'm already off to a bad start.
I hate twiggy trees. Why does it have to be twiggy trees?
Now since I can't spawn in on Hermit Island, I have to find it first. So I'm giving myself 10 days to get to it, and at the same time stealing everything I can carry to take with me. And I find the most important biome almost immediately.
Yes, pig. Would you like to donate your house to science?
Which is great to commit war crimes against the pigs, and by day 2, I have stolen everything I can carry. So I rush an alchemy engine for better equipment, and I start digging up all the supplies that I need for making farms in the island. I have to keep moving though, because Pearl's Jar could be anywhere on the map, and the sooner I find it, the better. Just make sure you pay attention if you try this. However, even with half of my health gone, I have to keep robot maining. And then stumble upon the perfect terrarium.
Yes, the perfect terrarium.
On day 4, I gather some essential materials since I won't be able to get any more because Granny won't let me out of the island after day 11. And after an entire day trying to spot the jar off the coast, I didn't notice I had no food at all.
Oh no, I have no food.
So now I'm starving to death in the middle of the desert, running through a killer bee field, trying to get a bit of food, when all of a sudden...
Yes, finally! Give me the jar. Ooh, perfect.
And it just keeps getting better.
Yes. Chester, yes, Chester.
However, it's already day 8, so I have to hurry up because in a couple of days I won't be able to get any more stuff. And while surviving 100 days isn't easy, having to gather everything to survive winter, spring, and summer all in 3 days is anything but simple. And somehow I managed to get almost everything. All I need is one single gear, but with no time left as I'm running to the boat to try to get to my sugar mama, I have the most amazing thing possible happen.
Yo, oh my god, dude, no way, I got a gear?
However, there's no time for me to celebrate. With only a couple of minutes left, even with all this fortune, if I can't get to the island before day 11, this will all be for nothing. So I start rowing and rowing and rowing, and just as night was coming to an end and I was about to give up,
We made it. Yes.
And now the real challenge begins. So first things first, this island is a mess. Granny does not know how to keep things clean. So I have to do my civil duties and at the same time start working on my food situation and also start bonding with my roommate.
No, I won't ever leave you alone. I'm here forever. Me and you, Pearl, forever and ever.
Okay, she doesn't really like me yet, but we do have some things in common though.
She's plain don't starve in there.
Anyways, while Granny plays Don't Starve in her nice little house, I have about 8 days left until winter. So I have to hurry up and start setting up my farms and structures in 2 separate spots because I have terrible base building abilities. And while I do that, it seems word's getting out that I've ran away from the mainland and the Matrix sends out their agents to attack me.
Oh no.
And if it wasn't for my terrible kiting Aikido, I might have kept a bit more of my health. But even with this small first wave, I can already tell this will be a problem later on because this place is tiny. And honestly, I don't know if I'll be able to deal with them in the future when the waves get bigger. But that's a future West problem, because right now I need food. And this island has literally no other food besides the kelp that I've replanted. Or that's what you would think, because my feathery friends have been dropping a lot of seeds from the sky. So I set up a plantation and on day 15, I finally get my first batch of Dr. Kelp.
You wanna fight? Yes.
As well as rot for my farms.
Yes, rot.
However, while I wasn't looking, Pearl let her inner Splamunky win, and she did the worst thing possible.
Kelp. Every 3 days, kelp. No, you stupid old lady. What the are you doing? That was so much food. What the heck? How dare you, you fat old lady.
So this is a problem. Now I can't even trust my own grandmother with my food. So while I try to manage my farms and stats at the same time, I have to make sure I keep an eye on my racks to keep my food from disappearing. And thankfully, after just a couple of days, on day 17, I finally get my very epic beefalo jerky.
Yes, the jerky. Woo!
But wait, it's not all good news, because as you probably noticed, there's no
Pearl.
other animals here besides
Pearl.
Pearl. So I really have to be careful to manage my monster meat to make sure it lasts me. Because even though every once in a while a couple of Squidward Juniors and turkeys will spawn to deliver light bulbs and meat, they all come at a cost.
You stupid turkey ate my berries.
And after only a couple of days of being here, I think the isolation is starting to get to me.
I want you to get away from my berries because I don't want you to pick them.
She does have a nice house though, so it's hard for me to get mad at her.
What do you mean, no?
Well, actually,
look, I'm gonna let you get close, but if you even pick one single berry, no!
And like any other normal person, this makes me go insane. And I come this close to dying from it. But I snap out of it just to make sure that Pearl doesn't take my berries.
Stay away from the food. Stay away.
And with our crops now growing nice and big and a small nap to bring our health back up, we enter winter looking pretty good. So maybe moving here wasn't such a bad idea. Well, actually...
Pearl. Look, I can't do this right now. Pearl, we're gonna die. We're gonna die.
This time around, there wasn't that many though, so me and Chester made easy work of them. However, with only 8 kelp growing every 3 days for food, all our crops being picked,
what is that?
I really need to ration my food to make sure I won't starve to death. And to make sure I don't lose my mind just talking to Pearl every single day, I started practice my hobbies like playing music. And everything runs pretty fine for the next couple of days. And I even have a fishing trip with Pearl.
Come on, Pearl. Come on, Pearl. You got it. You got it. Come on. Pull it. Pull it. Pull the fish, Pearl. Pull it. It's right there. No, you let it go. Why'd you let it go?
And then as day 26 rolls around, I find this in my crafting tab.
I forgot I had this.
So now, like every person with nothing better to do, I decide to bother strangers with TikTok trends.
Sir, where do you live, sir? Bruh. Sir, can I have a tour of your house, sir? Sir, okay, can I have a tour of your house? Wow, sir, very nice house. What do you do for a living? Sir, what do you do for a living? Sir, how can you afford that mansion, sir?
Sadly, as day 30 comes to an end with no signs of Deerclaw spawning, I need to keep my fighting abilities sharp. So I summon in my old friend Mr. Eyeball. Now, I've had some practice before, so I'm getting pretty good at this fight. However, like always, nightmare creatures find a way to make things worse.
Stupid nightmare creature, bro. I'm not insane.
And okay, maybe I'm not as good as I thought. But although it took me a bit longer than I thought, with the help from the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
On night 37, I finally put it down.
Yes.
And we are now in spring. Now spring is okay because on one hand we have more food growing, but when food is involved, you know exactly what happened.
No, you stupid turkey. Pearl, bro, go yourself.
No wonder they abandoned her in this island, but more food will come, so I summoned some grass geckos.
Oh my god.
Argue with Pearl.
Go away from my bed, fool. What did you call me? I will punch you in your face. Da, 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 da.
And fight off a bit of bees for some free honey.
Do you really want to do this? Do you really want to do this?
Okay, a lot of bees. However, even with all these good things going on...
You stupid old lady, stop eating that!
But can we fix it? Yes, we can. Still, I don't think it was necessary since she just wanted to play in the gingerbread village.
Hey, Pearl's still there. You're gonna be there forever, Pearl.
And while interviewing her, I just keep getting more reasons to want to leave this island.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
But since I am a very kind Wes, I let her out.
Fine, I'll help you.
but she really wanted to get my food.
Stupid Pearl. Look, she can't get in.
On day 51, I start making a nice little pen for my geckos to live in, but just my luck.
No! No! No!
Anyways, I keep collecting my government food, hunting bees for honey, all while insane half of the time because I always forget I have an umbrella. And on day 56, I finally reached summer.
It's summertime.
Now, thanks to the lucky tumbleweed gear, I was able to make a flingo and keep an icebox at the same time. And yes, summer is one of the hardest seasons because dealing with thermal stones is always annoying.
No, the stupid thermal stone. Fuck.
But overall, it's pretty much the same as spring. Besides their food spoiling faster, of course. And on day 59, I have the biggest hound wave yet.
Oh my god, that's so many hounds. What the heck? Oh my god, what the... Oh my god, stop. Too many hounds. Oh my...
Thankfully, our flingo helps us not lose our entire farm. But I completely forgot about something very important during summer.
Oh my god, are you serious? Come on.
Also, from all our food getting eaten, our seashell collection is getting pretty big. And after playing some Pearl Simulator, with nothing better to do, I start studying music theory for the next couple of days, and after precisely measuring the square root of the sun to affect the temperature on the shells to make them sound better, I made this. And it was so beautiful that even the hounds came to watch me play live on day 68.
No, I'm not doing no private shows.
After almost committing to not living, Antlion decides to make it even worse.
Are you serious? Come on, bro.
So now with half of my Bitcoin farm destroyed, I'm in a terrible position again. But even when things are down, I still have to celebrate our milestones.
Ooh, day 69. Hello, Mr. Aibo.
And this time I got it down way faster.
Crap. I knew it.
But it returned a favor.
No!
So I had to do the worst thing possible to heal.
This is the worst thing I've ever done.
Because I completely forgot about sleeping. And I think this eye was paid off by Pearl because it really seems to hate my fence.
Ah, come on, bro. Are you serious? I just fixed that.
But some nights later, after destroying even more of my farms, on night 77, I finally kill it.
No way. We got him.
So now with the power of 2 masks, 4 berry bushes, half a farm, and so much grass for my geckos, I really don't want to be in this island anymore. But to try to make it a little bit easier on me, I make a fishing rod to see if I can catch a couple of fish. But
are you kidding me? I can't get any of these things.
yeah. Also, Pearl still for some reason loves these gingerbread houses. And to top it off, Charlie, I mean the Matrix, decides to make it even worse.
Oh my god, that's a fire hound. Oh my god. No.
And this time, it wasn't as hard as before, but it's definitely getting annoying. So I get together all of the teeth I have and start working on my next project. So now, all I really have left to do is prepare for the final fight. But wow, look at this. Very cool. Almost makes you want to subscribe, right? Anyways, as I keep farming, stocking up on food, and fixing up the base, planting all the trees I can to try to summon a couple of tree guardians, while Pearl keeps on with her NPC activities.
Oh yeah? Whippersnatcher? Yeah. Keep talking to me. Oh yeah. What was that, Pearl? Yeah, a whippersnatcher? Oh yeah, the whippersnatcher. Get the hell out of here, bro.
And on day 100,
yes. They're coming.
But I don't think they missed me too much because neither did I.
Oh my god.
But that doesn't matter because I have a date with vengeance.
Okay, I'm scared.
But then...
Kill me. No, they killed him. What the fuck, my helmet, no.
And it's okay. I still have a chance, so I heal up, ready for round 2, and I'm putting up a great fight.
Yeah, kiting like a boss. Kiting like a nut.
Giving it everything I have.
Chester looks very, very yummy. Why don't you take a bite out of him? Yeah, take a bite out of Chester. Yeah.
But just as I'm about to land the final hit...
Perfect. Oh my god. Oh.
Yeah, I don't want to live here anymore. And while this challenge was tough on my real life sanity, I still managed to survive 100 plus days. So instead of just limiting my location, I decided to limit my food instead to one of the hardest things to get.
Now, there's two different ways to get bananas, either in the ocean or in caves. So I'm giving myself 10 days to prepare, meaning as soon as I spawn, I have to be fast and gather all the resources nearby to rush an alchemy engine and prototype all the things I need.
Give me that.
Caves are a lot closer, so I make sure I check all the entrances I can find and look for anything that might lead to the ruins. Unfortunately, this one didn't have anything besides some spiders, so I have to keep walking, and this is where I find the birch stump biome.
Yes.
Which is great since Peking Village means an instant alchemy engine. Unfortunately, there wasn't any here,
Unfortunately, guys, Big Chungus is cancelled.
but I still put down my science machine to make a backpack to be able to carry more stuff with me. And on day 3, I found this.
Bunny man. Bunny man, bunny man.
This is great since I will need them to set up my first plantation, and while hammering down their houses, I noticed something even better.
Blue
mushroom biome, blue mushroom biome.
This biome will always be connected to the muddy biome by a small branch which will always lead to the ruins.
There we go, right here.
So after taking a short nap
Yay, they sleep by Gaten 7.
and having flashbacks about the Slurper challenge,
Hi, King Slurper.
I find just what I needed.
Oh my god, look at all these bananas. Oh my god.
However, cave bananas take 4 days to grow back and will completely stop growing during winter. So I need to find a better way to get more bananas than this, or else I won't even make it past winter. But there is a solution, and this is where the bunnyman huts come into play. See, by putting them close to the monkeys and befriending one, I can make them all fight and get one banana from each monkey. So I do that for a bit, and then I realized I might have underestimated these chimps a bit. Still, I got a good amount of food, so I take them back to the base and start looking for more locals to evict, but there wasn't really much besides these rats fighting Wormwood's cousin.
Yeah, fight him.
And after helping them out, I totally forget about my vegan roommate.
Hi, Bunny.
Ow!
I forgot.
I'm over halfway through the prep time now, so I want to have everything ready soon, although I really should be more careful.
Oh, no, no, no.
On day 8, I go down
Let's
another
go.
cave entrance and find some more white supremacists to exploit.
Hammer time.
But the very next day, I have an idea that will later on completely change how I farm bananas.
Wait, what if I take some rock lobsters?
And after running the slowest underground railroad in history,
I'm losing daylight here.
I crossed the 10-day limit. But wait, you don't think I'll be eating these bananas raw, do you? What am I, some wormwood maid? Of course not. So after putting together a crock pot, I make the food that will carry the entire early game.
Yes.
Now, while this food will restore the same amount of hunger as eating a raw banana, it will actually give me 33 sanity, making it great for being a caveman to avoid the sanity drain from darkness. So now, with the help from Slasher's worst enemy, I go back to try out the new and improved banana plantation. But after trying it out for a bit, I realized it's still not good enough. See, not only are the bunnies only out for a short amount of time, eat the bananas when they drop, but will also kill me if I accidentally pick up a single piece of meat. However, I already spent so much time setting up the farm, and it's the only way I have right now. And after picking the cave bananas for the last time before winter, the worst thing possible happens.
He doesn't even follow me. God damn it.
Without carrots, I have no way to operate this farm since I can't make them fight, and with no more bananas growing, there is no way for me to survive. Or at least that would be the case, if I didn't have a secret plan.
I'm gonna go get all the rock lobsters.
And wow, this is amazing. I got so many bananas in such a short amount of time, and with winter upon us, I can now also level up the food game with just a bit of help from some pingles. And now the final form of a banana.
This is a special recipe that I learned in Vietnam.
Now this is the best banana dish possible, because not only does it give 6 more hunger per banana, but with its 30 health on top of that, I can also starve myself for 30 extra seconds and be completely fine. Meaning I can almost double the duration of each banana, all with the help of some ice. But wait, I'm not done yet, because I can also make bananas last even longer. But for that, I need to get some bunnies, fight off the neighborhood strays, make a top hat, have a near-death experience,
God, dude.
gather some teeth, show off my superior intelligence to the monkeys. But after using the best banana farmers in the game,
This is probably the safest I've ever been in the ruins. Seriously.
and almost throwing it all,
No, 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 no.
I need just one last thing to go Super Saiyan. But then I get ambushed.
Bro, that's my tree. What are you doing? Oh my god, bro. This
And without anything prepared for this fight, I have to deal with some nightmares, and by the time I get back to Deerclops, he had already left for some milk.
Where's your club's fat ass? He despawned, didn't he? Ah, that's just great. That's just
Still, I was able to get the final ingredient as
go.
well as plenty of ice and silk to make the final upgrades for this challenge.
Oh, yes, sir.
Now, wearing this belt will reduce my hunger drain by 40%, meaning I can make bananas last almost indefinitely. So now with peak Hungarian nationalism, I head back to the ruins to farm more bananas and try perfecting the rock lobster strategy.
Okay, so I think we got most of the monkeys. Well, most of the bananas.
And
Oh,
with
yes,
spring
back.
upon us, bananas growing back,
My god, we're gonna have so much food.
I get me over an entire stack of bananas.
Ooh, that's a lot of bananas.
And with so much food now, I can now focus on bigger things. So I murdered some little piggies for their treasure.
Take this.
And on night 46, I began the first boss fight. And with a bit of
Dude,
help,
I did.
okay, a lot of help,
I did not plan this, but it's great.
I finish it off on day 50.
That was easy.
I'm now over halfway through the challenge and everything is looking great. So I decided to do a bit of remodeling and adopt little Gilbert. However, with all the overworld adventures, our food situation was looking a bit grim.
Oh my god, no.
So I go back to my plantation and work it in the most efficient way yet.
A life in the day of a rock lobster.
And after making a fresh batch of mimosas,
I think I went a little bit overboard.
I decide to finally check out the ruins. And these are honestly the worst ruins I've ever seen. But my farmers really know how to make up for it.
You guys are great. Putting in that work.
Yeah,
We got
this
a
is
stack
great.
of bananas.
But with great bananas come great potassium ability. So to prove I'm the king of the caves, I decide to go after the top G. And it was a great fight.
Oh.
And although he fought bravely, I finally claimed the victory.
Oh. Woo!
Also, the meatballs I'm carrying are for Gilbert, not for me.
Oh, sorry, I haven't fed you.
Because he never seems to shut the... And damn,
Good
this
idea.
chest had some great loot.
Oh, yeah.
But wait, remember how I said there's two different places to get bananas? Well, now that I have committed monkey genocide and pretty much have unlimited bananas, I want to try to get to the second place, since the bananas you can find on this island can actually be dug up and moved. So I start mapping out more than the edge of the map, but then Berger decided he didn't want me doing that. However, I think he picked the wrong forest to throw a tantrum in.
What? He spawned tree guards already? Yeah.
So I finished checking out most of the edges, make some more food for the trip, and now I'm off to the sea. And surprisingly, after just one day of sailing, I find the lunar island.
There it is. I knew it was here.
Okay, not really.
Why is there just little lunar island, bro? Where's the full one?
But I did get plenty of kelp for filler. So I decided to go back home since I've already spent 100 days on the boat before, and I'm sick and tired of rowing.
This is the worst freaking voyage ever.
And I'm also getting sick and tired of Gilbert.
Dude, shut up.
So I go back and take off time in the caves to relax, and wow, this farm works great.
I don't even know why I was panicking if I know that bananas are endless.
So good that I'm actually running out of ice instead of bananas. So I go look for some more, and although most of the glaciers are already melting, thankfully I was able to get a good amount of ice. However, I need to start preparing for the finale, so I commit America
He'll walk right into it, and then I can just kill him in my inventory.
and then grab all the light bulbs I can fit in my pocket to become the greatest cowboy in the world.
Let's go. You're just trying to exploit me, aren't you?
Or at least I try, because for some reason, Beefalo seemed to really
you
not like me.
Great job, Beefalo. You put me in the worst freaking spot ever.
However, even with these setbacks, I'm able to put everything together by day 90 and still have plenty of time to get me some more bananas
You see, you get one to take all the damage, you get one to kill him. Perfect strategy.
and give the bunnies a redemption arc.
Hey, I want those bananas. Don't be eating them. You see?
And now with another entire stack of bananas, I start preparing all the food for the final fight, which was a really bad idea. But I set up an icebox by the pieces so I won't have to keep walking back and forth. And since I haven't seen McNuts this whole challenge, I decide to camp outside his house and watch him sleep.
McNuts, I'm a huge fan.
And after taking care of him,
Where you going?
Deerclops finally shows back up with the milk from last year,
Yeah, pig.
but then disappears again.
Did he despawn? He better not have despawned, dude. Ah, he despawned.
But that doesn't matter because just as day 101 comes to an end and the new moon rises, I pick up my pickaxe and begin the final fight. Now the easiest way to do this is to first take out the knight, but I'm having a bit of trouble separating them from each other, taking a lot of damage, and even worse, the food that I made so long ago is now spoiling. But thankfully, one of the tree guards that killed Berger is still around.
Fight the tree guard.
Yes, fight the tree guard, and help me get to the second stage before
Yes.
being brutally murdered.
Ah, yes, teamwork. Oh no.
And now I'm taking even more damage, but I keep kiting, feeding my eye mask, and finally manage to kill the bishop.
Come on, you're close, you're close, you're close, you're close. Come on, come on. Yes, 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 yes.
Moving
Yes,
on
yes,
to the
yes.
stage
Oh my
3
God.
rook.
Oh my God.
Now
oh
all
my
I have
God,
to
oh
do
my-
is stay on the road and keep running, making sure that I heal in between and try not to.
Oh my God, that's fucked.
Yeah, that was definitely not one of my proudest moments, but since I still had survived past the 100 days using only bananas, I knew my limit was far from achieved. And then I had an idea. Don't Starve Together has had a crossover with one of the most difficult games out there, adding several crossover items. And so I thought, why not use only those limited items, which overlap from both games? And I did. Now, day 1 is really important, not only because it's the only day I have to prepare, but because I need to get wood. Pause. No, I'm not secretly a woody main, but this first day is the only day I get to use anything except Terraria items, and an axe is one luxury I will not have for a very long time.
Okay, now I need to chop.
And that's because in this world, some items like the pickaxe share skins directly from Terraria. And unless I have that one specific item, I cannot use any other related object. So all the wood and charcoal I gather now has to last me until I'm able to explore the caves and craft my own pickaxe. And as day 2 rolls around, we got all the wood, but now we need the food. Because we have exactly one more day until our hunger meter empties out and we start to starve to death. And actually, there's only about a handful of foods that are in both games, and only about 3 of them can be made this soon in the game. So now I need a frog pond, a pig village, and someone to teach me how to cook.
That's gonna pain me.
Wait, no, that's gonna make meatballs. Fuck! But thanks to the spring start, I'm able to cook up a froggle bunwich and extend my life expectancy for about another minute.
Stop.
And with a reliable food source, a nice little base, and also the fact that low sanity won't spawn shadow creatures, everything is looking pretty good. Wait, no shadow creatures? Am I cheating right now? Well, no. Actually, no shadow creatures and starting in spring are all due to the same thing. And that's the preset of this challenge, which is pretty much what this whole challenge is about. And you can try it too, because this is pretty easy. Okay, maybe not that easy.
Pig.
Now, normally I could just craft my own armor and a weapon to protect myself, but the problem is that I'm not allowed to use either one of these things, because the only items I can use for that come from fighting mobs or bosses. And to fight them, first I need those things. Well, actually there is one more thing. But to get this, I first need to explore the entire edge of the world, dodge frogs falling from the sky,
Excuse me, young gentleman.
make sure I don't starve to death, and most importantly, try not to die. And as I'm doing just that, a full moon rolls around, so I decide to go rescue little Glom Glom to join in on the adventures. But it was all a setup. But with the skin of my teeth, I'm barely able to make it out. But that could have ended really badly, so I need to hurry up and get that thing, because things are only gonna get harder. And with the proper equipment ready, I set up my boat and I'm off to look for the secret weapon.
It's the Lunar Island, yes.
And no, it's not the best food in the game laying around the beach, but with a bit of work, I can put together the lunar outer and craft my very own Terra Prisma.
We can finally fight.
Well, 20 of them, because these things break pretty fast. But now that we have the weapon, we just need the armor, and there's only one way to get it. Now, fighting the Eye of Terror with no armor is not the best idea, but I really don't have any other choice. However, the fight is not too bad, since he's pretty slow, and even if he hits us once, we have enough time to get back into the fight. Well, until stage 2. Wait, there's a stage 2? Yeah. This thing is a lot faster now, and if we get hit even once, we'll completely lose our balloon, and then it's only downhill from there. But with the power of West and the help from the Beefalo, we were finally able to come out on top.
No way, we got him.
And our prize is infinite armor. However, every prize has a price.
Glommer! No!
But there's no time to cry, because since we started in spring, that means that the hardest season in the game is now here. So I need to get some gears, nitrate, and blue gems. Okay, not blue gems then.
So many red gems, dude. I don't need red gems.
And since food is no longer an issue, we can finally go spelunking and see if we can craft that pickaxe I've been wanting since day one. And after exploring a good part of the caves, I think I take back what I said about food not being a problem. However, the pickaxe isn't the only thing I need, because if you remember, I can't spawn my own shadow creatures, which I actually need to get me something really important. And the only other way to get it is in the caves from organically grown, grass-fed, free-range, glucose-free nightmare creatures. And after collecting some more essentials, I head into the ancient maze to look for my next victim. But our inventory is a bit full, and you probably noticed I don't have a backpack on. And that's because the Krampus sack is the only one thing I can use, which is also one of the rarest items in the game. So probably not getting that anytime soon, which means I have to go back up and leave all my stuff back in the surface to be able to carry more loot. And before I'm able to go back down to the caves to meet up with my old nemesis, the seasonal boss for autumn decides to come pay us a visit.
There he is.
Which is actually a great news, since I can make him get me all the wood I could possibly need, and I no longer need to make the pickaxe, although I will still make it because it's pretty cool. I just need to find something to eat first because I'm all out of sandwiches, and what's better food to eat than unborn baby birds? However, this doesn't even look like Terraria to me, so I want to change that. And what better way to do this than to start collecting every single crossover item in the entire game. And so on day 49, with my pick and my axe, I clear out the ancient gas station and finally craft my pickaxe.
Now I can make the glorious pickaxe.
But of course, it doesn't end there, because there is a lot of items I can still get. And actually, there's a couple of things I really want to get. But the first thing I need is to take care of an old friend. Now this fight is pretty easy, because it's just a lot of precise timing and speed to not get hit at all. But with phase 2, yes, there is another phase 2, things change for the worst. And all it takes is one hit and all of this is over. Not to mention that now the only time I can hit him, shadow tentacles will spawn out of the ground and one-shot me as well. But finally we get it down and we can open up the chest.
Yes! Yeah!
Oh, no way. But remember how I said the Terra Prisma will break pretty easily? Well, after this fight, we're pretty much out of all of them. So I need to go back to the island to craft some more, but some mistakes were made.
Fuck.
Thankfully, I always carry my emergency raft with me, so I'm able to avoid having to spend another 100 days here, and now we've officially made it to winter. Which is terrible.
If we start freezing, it's over. We're right here, we're right here, we're right here.
So now with only eggs until spring, I have to be very careful not to take any damage, since eggs will heal you pretty much for nothing. But at the same time, I have bigger plans.
2 for 1 beefalo.
And while doing this, Deerclops decides to spawn in, and in the time I take to go make some food and come back, they were already gone.
Wait, did Deerclops despawn already?
Not that I can even use the loot anyways, so I just go back to putting together the pieces with Mama Beef and pick up some Easter eggs, but before I'm able to get the last piece
seeds?
together, Mama Beef was feeling a bit strange.
What the fuck? What is your problem, bro? Oh my god, this is an L.
So I had to take matters into my own hands.
This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck so bad.
And while going down to refuel my miner's hat, you won't believe what happened.
I just need a couple light bulbs, please.
No way! What? Yo! And after being assaulted by literally everything in the entire world,
Think I'm scared of you? You think you're better than me? Me, are you fucking serious, bro? Go fuck yourself. Shut the fuck up.
I finally have the set piece together. But with the full moon out now, you know exactly what we have to do now.
Glamour, 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 glamour. Oh my god, bro! Are you fucking...
And after putting in some work,
Plantera, the clean sweeper, we got the top hat, we got the telltale heart, we got the 2 chests, we got the axe, fishing rod, the pickaxe, the hammer.
and making more food than I could possibly eat, on night 81, I can finally start the Shadow Pieces fight. So first, we have to take down the knight by baiting out the rook and bishop and then cornering it on its own. And once it's dead, the bishop is next.
There we go.
Since we have enough speed bonus, all we have to do is bait out the bishop, then immediately bait out the rook, and try to get in as many hits as we can until it tries attacking again. And once that one's dead, we finally get to the rook. With the rook, it's all about speed and timing. And there's no room for error.
Oh, okay, that was close.
Because one single hit can destroy our mask and completely kill us. And to make it worse, with the sun setting, I can't even see this thing anymore. And the road I'm on is too far from the light when all of a sudden,
We got him. Oh my god. Oh my god.
but I'm not done yet. Because if this is Terraria, then we all know there is one fight I cannot avoid.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be good.
And trust me, I really tried to avoid it.
Why don't they mess him up?
But after countless nights of trying to have others do this fight for me, I need to take it into my own hands.
Oh my god, I hate this shit. I do not want to do this. Can you tell that I don't want to do this? Because I really do not want to do this.
So I separate them and start taking them on one by one, getting almost put down a couple of times. But with the help from the pants loot, we're now down to just one. And on night 95, one hit from death with one last pants loot hit.
Yes.
But this isn't even the final fight. Because before I die, I want to collect every single Terraria item in this game. And so I head back down to the cave to search for one last place to unlock the final Terraria armor.
I think you've missed me, haven't you?
Just kidding, here's part 2. Now we start off right in the middle of it, day 102. Summer is here, and not only are we overheating, but we haven't paid our child support, and Aunt Lion is trying to refinance our house.
Please, Ant Lion, no. No. Oh my god, you do so many of them. What the heck?
But she's not the problem. The real problem is getting food, because we are absolutely dry.
Wait, how's their food situation right now? Our food is, could be better.
Since we're only limited to foods from Terraria, it is not as easy as catching some frogs, picking some kelp, and throwing it in the crock pot for some froggle bunwitches.
Pickaxes?
Oh, it is? Well, we don't want that. We've been eating this for the past 100 days, and we're ready for a change. Maybe some banana daiquiri would be nice. So on day 104, we head down to the caves to hopefully get the ingredients to make some banana daiquiri. But when I was already one biome away from the ruins, I realized a big mistake.
Where are all the... Wait a freaking minute. I can't even make the freaking banana things because I don't got ice.
Now, ignoring the fact that I'm slowly losing my memory, we pretty much made it all the way down to the ruins already. So we might as well take advantage and collect some of the other rare ingredients down here.
Come here, loser. Come here. Ow, what the... Yo, freaking rocks, bro. What the heck?
Now, probably the biggest problem of this challenge is the lack of nightmare fuel. See, normally nightmare creatures will spawn whenever our sanity drops below 15%, but with Terraria preset, the only way to get nightmare fuel is by farming up the nightmare fissures inside of the caves, which are only active a couple minutes a day. Well, there is another way that doesn't even involve nightmare creatures, but more on that later. Now, while we can't make the banana dish we wanted until we get some ice during winter, using just 2 sticks and 2 bananas, we can make the second best thing.
And then it was 2 sticks, right? I don't know. This is gonna be our little base away from base.
However, we really cannot be spending too much time in the cave, since we have a lot of preparing to do in the surface for that big fight to unlock the ultimate armor. So on day 106, I try to farm as much nightmare fuel and lichen to last us the next couple of days in the surface.
Oh my god, I almost got caught there.
The banana farm will still be one of the most important things for this challenge though, so I spent the next 2 days just getting enough food to go back and start working on the farm.
Okay, let's go down. We're gonna build a filthy farm. This farm is gonna be filthy. You're gonna see it and you're gonna be like, damn, man, filthy.
For this farm, the first thing we need is a handful of rocks to be able to pay off our friends.
Oh wow, dude, this is great.
Since ever since we committed several atrocities in the Philippines, nobody will speak to us.
I'm gonna take you guys on a trip. You can trust me.
Rock lobsters are so goofy. They love sleeping all day.
Can you imagine being this lobster? You've lived underground your entire life, and I'm just shining the biggest light in the world right into your eyes.
And without anything better to do, we have to wait for them until they wake up and then pick the biggest ones to follow us all the way to the monkey village on day 110.
You guys ready? Why is there only 3 of you? I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Yes! The best poop farm ever. Woo!
Now here's where I messed up. While we brought enough rock lobsters to properly run this farm, rock lobsters are evil mercenaries and will only stick around as long as they are given rock, and then will just walk away.
No, you dumb. No.
Now, this can easily be avoided by getting them deep enough into the caves, but of course, I didn't do that. And so, the rock lobsters end up splitting into two herds.
No, lobsters, please stay.
And with the fact that this is a huge monkey village, this will not end good. So before the nightmare phase starts and the rock lobsters get overpowered, we need to try and fix this. But then, things took a turn for the worst.
What happens if I hit one? No! 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 It was a misunderstanding.
Now this was terrible, but in testament of just how good this farm is, we were still able to get a lot of bananas.
Hey, what if we kissed at the Washington Monument? What would that make us?
But wait, remember how I said we needed to collect all the crossover items? Well, during the first 100 days, we collected pretty much most of them. But besides the ultimate armor, there are still a couple of smaller things we have on the list. So on day 112, we head into the ancient maze to try and find some purple gems to craft something very epic. We needed a total of 3 purple gems, but we were only able to find 2.
Yes, purple gems.
So I decided to just head back home, and this was a terrible decision.
Run!
And on day 114, some despicable things happened.
What the frick? He's building an army. What the? Oh, there, he's dead. He's dead. What? More?
They didn't want to be your friends, though.
Friend?
So instead, I just put up the epic Terraria item.
Yes!
We have a pretty reliable food source at this point, so we need to start preparing. Now, trying to beat the fuel weaver using limited equipment means we will have to over-prepare for everything. And following the rule of the elk, the first thing we need is equipment. Now, compared to the first time I fought this thing using only a glass cutter and miner's hat, the fight was a lot easier. But on day 116, Berger and his pitbull wanted to have a piece of the action, making us run out of the base with no food or healing.
Ow.
And bringing us to the brink of
Chill,
extinction.
Berger, chill. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Where's up? Oh,
Luckily, I'm more resilient than a cockroach. But just when I thought things were safe, they only got worse.
I cannot summon the eye. I am physically unable. No, Berger! No! No! You freaking...
So I called up our
Uncalled for.
big brother to come and help us, and he was
Freaking
not
jerk.
happy.
There he is. You can't do damage like that, you dummy.
And if you thought things could not get any worse at this point, another hound wave came to pay a visit.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Can this get any worse?
And while trying to protect us, unfortunately, our brother was brutally murdered.
Oh, you got him.
Still, we will keep his skin on our face to remember him by.
Yes, we got another one. Another one. Another one. Another one.
And after rebuilding the base and catching some more food, on day 118, we caught this freaking raccoon trying to break into the base again.
No. Go away. If you come even, that's it. You're done.
So, in the name of our brother, we charged into the fight, ready to show him who runs things around here. It was him. He runs things here. On day 120, I started getting sick of the surface, so we head back down into the caves to look for some glowberries.
Come closer. How much closer do you want me to be?
But as soon as we came, we left, because the white supremacists down here are more racist than Berger.
Excuse me, I have rights too.
By the time we got home, all our bananas in the fridge were starting to spoil. So we had to try and get rid of them as soon as possible before we ended up with a pile of rot in our hands.
Gotta cook up the bananas.
But while cooking them, they must have smelled pretty good, because once again, Berger was all up in our base.
And I'm gonna play Fortnite. No! No, 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 no. You were just here. You were just here! Freaking, at least he didn't break the crock pot.
We had to fix it.
You freaking bird, bro. What are you eating? Better not be eating my food. I'll freaking castrate you.
But afterwards, we got to use the flint from the caves to check off one more item from the collection.
gonna make this one, bro. It's so cool. Epic. Fire staff. Oh yeah, look at this thing, bro. It looks crazy. Look at that thing. We got the fire staff and we got the ice staff.
On day 123, while screaming Scooby-Doo,
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
I walked down to the Pig King to be racially profiled.
Hi, pig. No, you're not a pig.
And then started fighting a tall bird for the egg because funny egg meme, but also because we needed to make some bacon and eggs for later.
Move. That's my egg.
Once we got home from our crusade, I realized the terrarium was all ready for another fight. So we started fighting it to get another eye mask, but then things took a turn.
Ow! 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 Okay. Let's chill for a bit.
At this point, the weather was also starting to get a lot colder, meaning winter was just around the corner. So I thought we could get ahead on the equipment for the final fight and get some tusks for lazy explorers, but nobody was home.
Oh, he's not here yet. You freaking jerk. You made me walk this entire way.
We did find half the loot from the twins though, so it wasn't all bad.
No way. I never picked up the loot.
And with the bacon and eggs from earlier, I was able to summon our old mascot Gilbert.
It's Gilbert DI. Gilbert. Hello.
Everybody say hi to Gilbert. On day 125, we farmed some more food, and at night continued to farm for the eye mask. But winter rain was making things a lot harder.
Ooh.
On top of that, Gilbert looked so much like the Bad Eyes that I kept confusing him, leading to a couple of problems.
Can you freaking attack it, bro? What the stupid eye, bro. Stupid.
Winter rolled around on day 126, so we head down to McNutt's to get a tusk.
Why is it raining, bro? Why is it not snowing? There you go, finally.
And thankfully, RNG was on our side.
Give me the damn tusk, you walrus. Yes, a tusk.
To do the Fuel Weaver fight, we will need a couple of these to nerf Wes due to how strong he is. McNuts will take a couple of days to respawn, however. So while we wait, it's finally time to farm that delicious ice. We spent day 128 mostly cooking and getting ice. But at around midnight, something big was headed our way.
Come here, Dream. Come here. Come here, Dream. Oh, it's the winter feast.
During the first 100 days, we didn't get to take down this boss. So now is our redemption. And using the circle technique, we run around it, making it as dizzy as possible until it just falls over and dies of confusion.
Yo, easy peasy lemon squeezy, beezy, easy.
I had some special plans for this eye later on, so we put it away, and with McNuts just around the corner, I decided to go pay him a quick visit. Now, a great way to kill McNuts without taking any damage is to get a slower mob to follow us, and while we run around the camp to avoid the aggro, the mob will go straight through the camp, making McNuts target onto them, and at this point, we can simply chase him away to his limit without getting hit once, since he is only trying to avoid us instead of being targeted onto us.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
And once again, we were blessed by RNG.
Give me the freaking thing I need. Yes! Ow, ow, ow.
Meaning with enough yellow gems, we can nerf Wes enough to make this fight a lot easier on Fuel Weaver. And after getting some more ice, on night 131, we re-rescued Glom Glom, who was JFK'd a long time ago.
Touch him.
However, throughout this whole time, I've been making one very big mistake. Unlike in autumn, frog ponds will be frozen the entirety of winter. And since I didn't farm enough bananas, we have almost no food left.
Wait a minute. What am I doing standing around, dude? I should be checking if I can even... I have 2.
So on day 133, with 1 day query left, we headed to the caves in hope of getting any food. And just as things looked like they were over, we were able to get 1 single banana.
Don't drop the banana. Don't drop the banana. Yes. 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 Come on.
And with only 4 hunger left, we have to make a race for home.
I need a freaking...
But as our health started tanking, I knew it was too late. There was no way to make it home. But just as I was about to throw in the towel, I remembered green mushrooms also grow in Terraria. And so without thinking and seconds to spare, we were able to cheat death, make 1 more drink, and be okay. But I'm really not the brightest person, because even after what just happened right now, I decided to fight the Eye of Terror long enough to remember why I had avoided this fight in the first place. Since winter is still here to stay for another while, I head into the caves to gather some more holy mushrooms, and on day 135, I finally finish off the eye, winning one more mass.
I knew it. I knew it.
But that's not even the best part.
What? An egg. Eggs. I can eat eggs.
By day 137, pretty much everything that we need from winter for the final fight has all been acquired. And now we turn our focus to everything in spring, weather paints. So now the first thing we need is horns from the goats in the desert.
Yes.
We had a pretty big herd, which is great for more possibility of getting a horn.
Wait, there's a whole... Oh my god, there's so many.
However, if you've ever done this before, you probably noticed the terrible mistake I made.
I forgot I was supposed to make the thing. Guys, I freaking forgot I was supposed to make the thing.
But what's done is done. So after picking some abandoned eggs around the base, spring was finally here.
More eggs.
With all the eggs we gathered from the pangolins and the spoiled meat in the fridge, I made some of Wilson's favorite food just to get us through the night.
Bacon eggs is not that bad, especially when you don't have anything else. It's great.
And as day 141 rolled around, finally get our frogs back.
These frogs love Sosa. Froggy lobby Sosa.
And I mean a lot of frogs.
Like a wise man once said, you can always get more grass, but not more frogs.
On day 142, I started to find all the miskis around the world since we're going to need as many feathers as we can to deal with all the woven shadows in the final fight.
I should have made the frog rain fall over here.
However, to get the most feathers we can, we have to wait until all the muslings spawn in first. And to not waste any time, I decide to head into the caves to see if we can find the last purple gem for the telelocator focus, as well as some orange gems to make the rest of the lazy explorer. Thankfully, the ruins are huge and still mostly unlooted since most of the stuff down here is useless to us. On day 146, we finally completed the Hocus Pocus focus.
Yes, we got it.
But more importantly, the little baby ducks were ripe for the killing. And so begins the Muskus fight. Muskus is probably the most annoying boss to fight, since many times her pattern will be a bit inconsistent and she might even just leave in the middle of the fight if we get too far from her nest.
What the?
We get in some good damage. However, like always, food continues to be an issue. But with the help of our amphibian amigos, all the birds here were thankfully beat to death on day 149. For a solid fight, we will still need some more feathers though. So after a quick hound wave,
bro, I don't want to fight you.
I had another frog rain help out with the next Muskus.
Frog time.
But this single mom was a lot stronger than the last.
Oh no, the frogs lost.
So using my Giga West brain, I find the perfect way to take care of two things at once.
The laser, kill it.
And on day 153, we were all set.
Yes, get him.
In total, we got enough feathers to make 4 weather paints, which is more than enough. And after collecting the last horn on day 154,
yes,
we have all the weapons and armor ready, but food is still an issue.
Uh-oh.
Especially for Gilbert.
Bro, shut up.
And so on day 156, while organizing everything we have in the caves to head to the ruins, I realized I had absolutely no idea where we last left the key to the atrium.
Wait, where did I leave the key? Oh no, where's the key? Oh no, where is the key? How did I lose the key?
And unlike in real life, where I couldn't just break into my neighbor's house and use their keys, this is a one of a kind. So I tried going down to the tender pillar and to the atrium to try and leave all the equipment here while I look for the key, but it didn't really work out.
Bro, are you kidding me?
Fuck! And so we head out to the surface to try and think of our next few steps and make some more food when I realized something very interesting.
Wait, I can make gift wraps?
Now normally using bundling wraps from Bee Queen is the only way to take a large amount of items at the same time. But since Winter Feast is turned on for feast clocks and gifts also being in Terraria, it makes perfect sense to use them, right? Well, I used them anyways.
There we go.
It's getting pretty close to day 200 now. So to make sure we have all the food ready, we befriended another couple rock lobsters.
You wanna come with me instead?
To help with the monkey farm, and this is how it all worked out perfectly.
Oh,
But the real problem is that once again, I did not make enough food.
we're gonna go back for second.
You'll start to notice a pattern here. Of course, this didn't stop me from trying to run the farm and gather more bananas, but did not help any better.
Ah!
With proper healing and not being limited to random foods, this is still one of the best farms in the game. Because by day 165, we already had an entire stack of bananas, enough nightmare fuel to drown a baby beefalo from the shadow spelunkies, and a lot of lichen. And once again, being saved by mushrooms, we head back up to the surface in the middle of summer, practically already dead, but thanks to all the ice we had collected and this single thermal stone we had sitting inside of this chest, we were able to see another day. Anyways, everything we need on the surface is pretty much all set at this point. And so now all we have left to do is find the key, craft the remaining ruins loot, and then the final fight. Now, for reasons that I'm not allowed to say, I won't disclose what happened in the caves, but all you need to know is that we came out on 1 HP with no food again.
Go, real quick.
We've now made it an entire year though, so let's be happy. And with about 28 days left in the challenge, we gathered some cactus, which I had completely forgotten was in Terraria, hammering down some bunny huts.
Hello. Why do you do this to me?
On day 174, we finally found the key.
Yes, the key, guys. I found the key.
No idea how I dropped it here, but yeah. Day 175, we finally head back into the ruins to look for the rest of the gems for our lazy explorer.
And now we got 2.
And craft a couple extra surprises for Fuel Weaver.
We can do it.
And on day 180, everything crafted, packed, and ready to go, I decide to fight the Eye of Terror one last time to assert dominance, putting it down on day 183.
Loser.
And with everything prepared, ready to head into the atrium to finally do this fight, I realized just how dumb I really was.
Well, I forgot the freaking skeleton. I forgot Fuel Weaver's skeleton. I didn't make the skeleton.
I mean, how do you spend an entire year preparing for a fight and then forget the one thing you're freaking fighting? Anyways, we get all the fossils from mining stalagmites, fight a couple of death worms,
Can you freaking die?
and after having the most painful time of my life trying to kill a tentacle surrounded by the most annoying spiders in the world,
Please just go away.
on day 192, I get to the atrium with all the gifts for Fuel Weaver,
I brought presents.
set up everything I've spent hours working on for this very moment, and on day 195,
Okay. Here goes nothing.
we begin. And now the time had come. Every single challenge possible had been done and every limitation conquered. But the one thing I knew had a chance of taking me down was a world with absolutely nothing. And so, I made a world with absolutely nothing and only enabled tumbleweeds to see how hard it could be to survive 100 days. And this is exactly what happened. So yeah, enjoy. Day 1. Now I start off with nothing but a pile of balloons and enough hunger to last us one day. So the first thing I need to do is find something to eat. There's almost nothing in this world besides some set pieces and permanent items like Chester.
Chester, hello.
Of course, I would never eat Chester. So I keep walking to see if I can find any lucky set pieces that might have spawned by accident when I stumbled upon a wormhole.
Wormhole, let's go. Take me to the desert. Desert.
Now, if there's anything I've learned from history, it's that unnatural holes in the ground are usually a sign of long life and prosperity. Anyways, I came up on a Burshna biome pretty far from spawn, and there wasn't really much laying around, so I just kept walking for a bit, and then I saw it. A swamp. This is great, because in case you're not a fish main, swamps are usually some of the deadliest biomes in the surface, covered in tentacles, spiders, and even Walmart Shrek. But for some reason, swamps also have a really high chance of hiding the desert on the other side, and deserts equal tumbleweeds, which equal happiness, which equal no eating Chester. Yet. I was very excited for this, so I started running to the other side to see if I could get my hands on some tumbleweeds this soon, and it wasn't here. But just as I was looking for something to cook Chester with, I actually found it.
And now we have the desert.
And after picking a
Now
couple
you give me-
tumbleweeds, I not only got some food and materials to make a torch, but right next to it was a spider quarry.
Spider quarry, yes.
Thankfully, I found the desert before the spiders, and so I'm able to hit them with a torch, light them on fire, and get some very nice cooked monster meat that will only deal 3 damage instead of 20. And after teasing Charlie with our new torch, we made it past our first night, day 2. Now, our next goal is to make a science machine. In a normal world, this would be pretty simple, just simply having to cut down 2 trees, mine 2 rocks, and bing bam boom, we're done. But in this world, neither of those things exist. So to make a science machine, things are gonna get a bit more interesting. Gold was the easy part since there was just plenty laying around the spider quarry yesterday, so all I need now is wood and stone. Stone is my first objective. Since to get stone, all I need to do is find a set piece with a pickaxe and then mine some of the many cave entrances around the world. However, we will need to do a lot of exploring since I have not the slightest idea where this set piece could be. I spent most of the day picking all the tumbleweeds I can find and getting as much food as I can carry because just like this oasis set piece, the pickaxe will be like finding a rook nose in the ocean. But with my grass hat on my head and my emergency food by my side, I think I'm ready for the trip. Day 3. Well, this trip is going horrible. I had only started walking down the swamp and we were making great progress, exploring the edges of the map and holding back my urges to eat Chester pretty well. However, for some reason, the desert really didn't want us to go.
Take me to somewhere where the grass is green. What? Dude, are you kidding me? This freaking wormhole is garbage.
Still, I wasn't about to give up, and I decided I might as well check the upper part of the map before I head back down to spawn the next few days. Only problem was our food situation was starting to get really low very quickly, and Chester was starting to look more and more appetizing. But thankfully for Chester, I stumbled upon a couple spiders that sacrificed themselves to be cooked up instead of Chester keeping him out of my stomach for one more day. Day 4. Well, maybe I should have ate Chester. I finished exploring the north part of the map and unfortunately nothing was hiding there besides a spider den, a cave entrances, and a Winona main. Yeah, nothing useful. I made it all the way back to the Dragonfly Desert, so I took the time to pick some tumbleweed to get any kind of healing because the monster meat we've been eating was really starting to take a toll on us. However, worst of all, our hunger was reaching critical levels, and with tumbleweeds giving us nothing useful, I had to run.
Dark petals.
My last hope for survival was spider glands from punching spiders to death, but doing this meant any monster meat we would get would be raw and take even more health to eat it, leaving us in a lose-lose situation. I was only able to get a single spider gland and was really contemplating just skinning Chester and making a kebab right here. But right in the middle of the swamp was the pickaxe I'd been looking for, so I had to make this work. And as the night rolled around and I ate my last piece of cooked monster meat, it was all down to this. Day 5. Well, I'm still alive. After wandering around the Birchna biome, I was trying to get my hands on a spider gland, but being so distracted by my hunger, I literally walked past the one thing that could have saved everything. I started farming a spider den right outside the clearing, but things were not looking good.
If you give me a healing salve, I will live forever.
It was almost over with just seconds left before starving, but as I finished the den, I had a single thought that saved this entire run.
I'm thinking this might be the Mandrake Forest.
And as I turned around to check my theory, I found not one, but 2 entire mandrakes.
Good night.
That was close, but still mandrakes are very limited and 2 of them are not gonna keep us alive forever, so now I need to get that wood more than ever. Not only to make the science machine, but also because if I keep eating this raw monster meat, I will be back in this same boat in no time. And speaking of boats, it's time to make our own. Day 6. Well, so far so good. I've got the golden stone I need for the science machine, and I've also got everything I need to get the wood. Now to get the wood, we're gonna have to take a trip down to the ocean and find either a big tree or the lunar island. Thankfully, through this entire trip of looking for the pickaxe and looking for something not to starve to death with, I've been able to map out one entire side of the map and pretty closely narrow down the location of the lunar island. So after very sadly eating my beloved seed collection and dreaming about how I'm going to cook up all my monster meat while taunting Charlie some more, it was finally time. Day 7. Now, since grass is still very limited, I only have one shot at this, and also only the time it takes for one grass raft to sink. So the sooner I find it, the better, because our food situation is still raw monster meat. I made it landfall very quickly, finding the lunar islands almost immediately, but these weren't the right ones.
This is not the main island.
It would have been fine, but our hunger was only getting worse, pushing us to poison ourselves with the purple stuff and taking a big chunk of our health. But finally, I found the main island. I could still make it if I found the wood in time, but as I made wrong turn after wrong turn, my hunger was too low and my health not high enough, forcing me to eat the final mandrake. It sucked to eat our final safety net, but just moments later, I was finally able to find the wood we had wanted for so long.
Yes, we found the trees, guys.
And with the glass axe between the trees, I chopped them down, built the glorious science machine, and placed down a fire pit to cook up all our remaining monster meat, bringing us to the next chapter of this challenge, the mid-game. Day 8. Well, things are finally starting to look up. After chopping down most of the trees in the island, I made sure to catch all the moths I found in a bug net to take back home.
I'm so scared. Yo.
Now, for those that don't know, instead of dropping seeds or acorns, lunar trees will release moths that, working like butterflies, can be replanted when alive to get us some lunar trees. However, I had to be fast, because our grass raft had still been sinking through all of this, and with 3 grass left, if this thing breaks, we're not making it home to mom.
Go, go, go. I don't have time. That boat's gonna break. That boat's gonna break.
I rode as fast as I could to make it back to the main island, and thankfully I made it with just seconds to spare, even finding Pearl's Island on the way.
Pearl. Oh, you're not that far.
But like
Happiest day of my
always,
life.
we were not
I can
done
make a
yet
balloon
because our food situation was looking worse than ever.
flowers.
Day 10. So we're in the mid game now. I spent most of my time farming spiders and heading back home without really exploring much of the map because I accidentally left all my moth food on the boat. Ah, no, dude. Yo. And I don't think I have to explain that if our moths die, we will lose all our wood. Thankfully, I didn't take too long and I made it all the way back home, planted our trees, and since we had been gone for a good while, all our spider nests had leveled up and we could finally get food again. Well, no. Although I left spider dens up to little, spiders are still set to none. And this makes things a bit weird, because spiders will not respawn unless the nest grows to the next tier, meaning I'm only able to farm every nest once every level. We were able to farm a lot of spiders, and now with our ability to craft a campfire, we could also kill all the spiders without burning the spider glands to gain back the health we lose from eating the meat. I just wish I would have paid more attention to my tool durability.
Wait, I don't have flint. Chester has the flint.
We got a lot of monster meat and just as many spider glands to pair with. However, our other materials were not looking as good, and let's not forget our science machine was still all the way back at the lunar island. So my next goal is to gather up some more basic materials, craft a fire pit to no longer waste grass, and also bring science home. Day 11. Now the most important materials I need are grass and sticks. So I spent the entire day picking tumbleweeds and collecting plenty of trinkets to trade for gold whenever we get to Pig King. This will be very important since most of the tools I will make later on will be gold to save on sticks. I finished farming all the spiders in the quarry afterwards, getting a good amount of monster meat, and now I can focus on stone. I mined most of the cave entrances in the surfaces, so instead of chasing down the last couple ones, it's time to take a trip down to the caves. Day 12. So these caves are freaking amazing. I was looking for stalagmites or any rocks near the entrance and thought I saw none at first, so I decided to go in a bit deeper in the cave to get a better look. But right in front of me was something even better.
Yes, bro. Yes.
Now, since this is a nothing world, unlike a normal village, bunny huts and bunnies will not spawn. But the carrots, on the other hand, those will be plenty. And so now with our new stack of carrots in hand, I mine a couple stalagmites, very dumbly waste more rocks than I have to spend, and after mining all the rocks in sight, I head back up to the surface with our fresh loot, and once I was up here, I realized I made a horrible mistake.
I left my axe down there. Crap.
Day 15. Well, it's safe to say we won't be eating Chester anymore. After farming some more spiders and eating some delicious carrots, I could finally put down our permanent fire pit, marking an end to wasted food and eating raw monster meat. I cooked up our remaining food, and with everything ready, I was able to head all the way back to spawn to get our final trip to the lunar island. Now, thankfully, I could place a raft close enough to pick up all the grass from the first boat, and with a couple of rows, I was back here once again. I had missed a couple stumps the first time since I was in such a hurry to get back home, but I had plenty of time now. And after refining some materials, I decided I might as well make an alchemy engine since making a hammer is a bit expensive with how grass stocks are doing right now. This also means I will have to leave our science machine here, but I wasted no time and instead started chopping down all the remaining trees as well as catching all the moths to make sure I can get back home and replant all the trees right under the base. And after placing down our alchemy engine, things are starting to look pretty nice. Day 16. Well, I can't believe I'm saying this, but this world with nothing is starting to look pretty full. I dropped off most of the things I didn't need and crafted a top hat to make sure our sanity would at least rise a little bit in hopes of making a balloon, as well as wasting a bit of silk since I'll be breaking a lot of tier 3 nests very soon. Because if you remember, spiders will not respawn unless the nest upgrades, and once it's tier 3, I will need to replant it to repeat the cycle. This is pretty tough since it takes a lot of work and durability on my axe to chop down the spider nest. However, we have bigger problems I haven't even gotten to. Day 17. Now winter is fast approaching. With only 4 days, I need something to fight the cold. My first thought was, hey, what if I just drown myself right now? I don't know how that would have helped with the cold, but thankfully, I'm a man of many thoughts. So I decided to go ahead and try to get some beef of the wool from the tumbleweeds instead. I mostly just got grass and twigs though, but since night will also be getting a lot longer during winter, it's really not that bad. Although, I might not really need them because I have an even better way of making it through the night. Day 18. So now we have a miner's hat, a chest, a reliable way to get food, and even our loyal friends since day 1. Shut up, Chester. However, winter is just around the corner, and since I had no luck with the beefalo wool, I decided to just go to the good old thermal stone. The only problem is I'm out of rocks again. So back to the caves it is. Day 20. Well, I got those rocks and now we are winter ready. I put down some turf in the base to make it look a lot better, and then the happiest moment of my life was being able to make a speedy balloon again.
Yes, 10 sanity speedy balloon. Let's freaking go.
I mined another cave entrance and headed down to see if I could find any rocks laying around.
Wait,
this was
biome?
amazing.
Oh no, oh my god, is it the muddy biome? No, it's not even connected, bro.
It took a bit of work getting there since the entrance was a lot farther than I thought, but when I got there, I was able to get enough stone to feed a small moleworm army. I think my only mistake was going up a different cave entrance.
Spiders, we're back at spawn. This is not good.
I would have stayed a lot longer, but I ran out of food pretty quickly, and since I know all the dens near the base have probably not upgraded yet, I made sure to kill all the spiders I came across on my way home, and the very next day, winter. Day 21. So winter is finally here. I started freezing a little on my way home, so I had to heat up at the magma ponds, but as soon as I made it home and passed the night, I crafted our thermostone, and we were ready to take on winter.
Thermostone.
Day 26. So it's day 22, and in the middle of this video, the new update adding the scrapbook happened.
Oh, that's so cool.
Where was this when I was learning the game?
Everything.
I really want to see what this thing looks like when it's full, so subscribe if you want to see that. Anyways, winter is a pretty slow season, and most of the day is covered by dawn and night, and I'm very limited to where I can go since our grass supply is very low and magma ponds are really the best way to warm up. Still, this didn't really stop us, because through the next couple of days, I gathered a lot of monster meat, discovered some more horrible sound effects.
That's so ugly, I don't like it.
And burnt down some trees for charcoal to put down a drying rack. Trying to remember why I put this down in the first place, but it really wasn't that good. I then went back to the set piece from earlier to try and get a pig head.
Look at Chester, he's a very yummy spider.
It got completely destroyed by the warrior spiders while Chester showed off his amazing kiting skills.
Yes, Chester, kite him.
Freaking show off. I haven't made a hammer yet since I'm out of rocks again, so I headed down another cave entrance and I found something even better.
Blue mushroom biome, oh my god. Oh, yes. Freaking love it.
But I was even more excited about what I knew was right around the corner.
But no guys, you guys don't even realize what I'm so happy about. You guys have no idea what I am so happy about. Let's freaking go. Wait, where are they? I missed it. It's not. What?
Too good to be true. Day 28. So winter is not too bad so far. Since rain isn't enabled, it never really snowed and the ground just looks boring. This was probably the worst part of the challenge. However, the cold was still very present and I had to waste a lot of grass to make sure I didn't freeze to death. Since unfortunately there's no light plants in the caves, this means the only real way to refuel our minus hat is using other fireflies. And since nights are a lot longer than ever, I had to spend even more grass making a bunch of bug nets to catch them all. Day 30. So at this point, grass is still probably one of the single most limiting items. Although tumbleweeds have a 40% chance of having grass in them, everything from fires to hammers take a lot of grass. However, making a hammer might be the best choice we have, because if you remember the set piece from earlier, all the walls in there are made of grass, and hammering every single one of these should get us more grass than we spend on getting it. And so after doing some quick maths, adding, subtracting, dividing, multiplying, and using PEMDAS to find the square root of the equator, on day 30 we had more grass than we could ever dream of, as well as finally having that delicious pig skin. Wait, no, Wes, I don't think you can eat day 33. We've almost made it completely through winter, and day 31 is probably the happiest day ever, because after getting some wood in the base until night and heading down to Pig King, I was finally able to rescue little Glom Glom. Not to mention, I was also able to get a lot of fireflies for my miner's hat. The next few days were pretty normal, farming spiders, warming up by the magma ponds, and farming more spiders, trying to gather as much wood as I could to go back down to the caves. Unfortunately, since this is a nothing world, no seasonal bosses will be spawning, and Deerclops, my beloved, will stay as a challenge for another world, which might honestly be for the best because I can hardly even kite these spiders. Day 36. So we've officially made it past winter. The nights were still very long and I was still taking some freezing damage, but I can finally leave the base without having to freeze every 5 seconds. Again, rain is turned off, so spring is really not that bad, but since very soon I'll be heading down to the most dangerous place in the world, I want to make sure if I die, I won't lose everything immediately. And of course, the only way to do this with no big meats is by having a life-giving amulet. Since I probably won't be able to make one due to the lack of bunnies besides rare ones in the tumbleweeds, my best option is to find one in the grave. But yeah, no luck in that. Day 39. Now first of all, let's take a moment to appreciate freezing damage is finally gone. And second of all, let's start preparing for summer. Now unlike winter, for summer I don't really have anything like a magma pond that can instantly cool me down. However, I do have a simple solution, and that's making Snow Chester. Now for those that don't know, Snow Chester is one of 3 variants of Chester that exist. Snow Chester pretty much works as a mobile icebox that you can use to rotate thermal stones and stay cool all winter long. But to make him, I first need to get 9 total blue gems, and after getting some more food for the road, the hunt begins. Day 40. Now, thanks to my laziness, I hadn't dug up any of the graveyards earlier, so I still had plenty of graves to dig.
Ghost.
However, all my digging only got us 3 more blue gems, and paired with the other 2 we already had, we are still missing 4 more gems. Since graves are the easiest way to get them, this made me go exploring the rest of the map to see if I could find any more gravestones. And I really don't know how I do it, but every time I'm looking for something important, I always seem to find something even better.
No way. Pig set piece, pig set piece, pig set piece, pig set piece, pig set piece.
Unfortunately, I am very dumb.
Oh my god, I just wasted freaking meat on that stupid pig.
It all worked out though.
Let's freaking go.
And after having flashbacks about the glorious days of Anastasius,
Oh my god, he's just like Anastasius.
I made it all the way back home. However, I have to focus on the main task. I only have until day 51 to gather the rest of the blue gems because summer is almost here. And you're probably wondering, where am I supposed to get the rest of the blue gems if all the graves on the surface are dug? Well, day 43. Now the only way to get blue gems I have in this world is by picking trinkets, which have already proved to be a bad idea with the beefalo wool, and also by mining stalagmites. Now thankfully stalagmites are plenty, but blue gems have a very small drop rate, and so I started mining and mining and mining and mining, and I only got 1.
1 red gem and 1 blue gem, let's go.
Yeah, this took a while, and as day 51 got closer, I started worrying. Not only about running out of time, but our food and sticks were also starting to get very low. And at this point, I only needed 1 last gem, so I started mining like crazy, finishing an entire stalagmite biome and only having enough sticks to make a single flint pickaxe.
We've cleared this freaking area.
I thought I would never get that final gem, and with every single rock I mined, my pickaxe got closer and closer to breaking, and with 20 durability left, I finally got it.
We found it. We freaking got it. Let's go.
Day 49. So once again, home sweet home, our tumbleweeds were very happy to see us. I had all the gems for snow chesters, so I just had to sit pretty until then. However, with the help from the pig head we broke earlier and the other pig skins we got, we were able to finally build our own pig house for infinite handbags. I could not be happier right now, but then our piggy friend thought it would be a great idea to tank 20 spiders by himself.
You're gonna die. Don't you dare hit them in the nest. You are a freaking idiot.
Easy to say, it didn't really work out for him and I had to clean up the mess. But after seeing all the monster meat we cooked, it was hard to stay upset for long. And with his help, we were finally able to properly fight and make a nice juicy hambat.
Come here, spiders. It's time to meet your maker.
I just wish I had something to do with all this silk. Seriously, if you're a Wember main and you're watching this, comment, what on earth do you do with all this silk? Day 50. So we've made it halfway through the challenge and let's just take a moment to appreciate how far we've come. Chester's graduation is tomorrow though, so after picking up some tumbleweeds with Chester behind us excited for his big day, things just kept getting better.
More worm.
Everyone say hi to Terrace the Terrorist, and we love Terrace. I mean, Terrace is such good luck, we even found an extra blue gem from a tumbleweed right after finding him. Thank you, Terrace, you are the best. Day 51. Well, Chester is dead. But before you get mad, let me introduce No Chester.
Chester.
Gotcha. Day 53. So we're in spring at the moment and things are pretty calm. However, summer is fast approaching and besides having Chester to stay cool in the surface, going down to the ruins is something I'm really looking forward to. Unlike the rest of the map, ruins will actually still spawn completely full of monsters and even better, loot. However, to make it all the way down there, I will need an insane amount of food and not to forget, I also need something to heal with since I probably will be doing a lot of fighting. My only real option for food is monster meat and healing salves, but I really don't understand why I can't burn this silk. I mean, it's literally string. I'm not stressing too much about it though, because all around me I'm surrounded by sand. And of course, for some reason, that will burn. How does this make sense? Clay, please. How? But to add insult to injury, while doing this, I made a horrible discovery.
The pig doesn't respawn.
Day 55. So summer is finally here and it is hot. I want to make sure I take care of the ruins first, so I gathered up everything and headed down to the caves. A couple mushrooms will still spawn in the world, so I headed back up and picked some extra blue ones for healing, and as day 56 rolled around, I turned my sights toward the ruins. While I hadn't found the ruins in my first trip, following the muddy biome is one of the most straightforward ways to get to the ruins, passing the lone bunnyman hut that wasn't there, the monkey village with no monkeys, and the cheeseburger with no cheese. Wait, no, I don't think that was what. The ruins were looking ripe for the taking, so I headed in for some loot and then quickly ran back out. I don't have any head armor, so I dropped my backpack in favors of a log suit and started mining all the sculptures I saw. Things were very hectic and I was getting very few things other than red gems, but in reality the only thing I really want is nightmare fuel. Now unless you haven't noticed yet, nightmare creatures do not exist and everything down here that I need to build takes a lot of nightmare fuel. I tried getting some by mining sculptures without gems, but I got very little. But then I had a brilliant idea of checking some of the chests in the maze deeper in the ruins that lead to the ancient guardian. Unfortunately, the maze was not around this part of the ruins, so I spent day 57 and 58 trying to find the maze and then taking a small break. And after gathering a bit more nightmare fuel, I finally found it. The maze. So we're in the maze and checking the chest, this place will have some of the greatest loot, just having to be careful with the spider traps that will spawn from some of them. And as day 60 rolled around, I had found a fire staff, a bat, a good amount of nightmare fuel, and still I had half the maze to go. I kept exploring, but there wasn't really too much other things on the other side, and since I don't have the sanity to make balloons, I decided to put off fighting the ancient guardian for now. I do need to craft some crowns though, so I fought off some of the bishops around the fixed pseudoscience station and then finally crafted our ruins loot using a construction amulet to save as much nightmare fuel as possible, and now back home we go. Day 63. So once again we're in the surface. Our spider dens have been growing a lot the last couple days, so I farmed them to replenish our monster meat while being very careful with Chester, since if he dies and loses all his upgrades, I will either burn to death or drown myself in the ocean. Also, not to mention Terrace would instantly die, and we really do not want that. After picking some tumbleweed to replenish our grass and twigs, I remembered the Oasis Desert was also literally right next door, and on day 65 we began fishing. Now, since summer is pretty slow and I don't really have much to do until I can get a good source of sanity, I started to do a lot of fish, and I mean a lot of fishing. Day 68. Yeah, I might have gotten a little bit carried away. Day 69.
Nice.
Day 70. Nothing happened on day 70. Don't ask me. Forget it. Day 72. Well, I'm so happy. We've officially survived an entire year in a world with nothing but tumbleweeds enabled, and things are looking great. But we still have 29 more days to go, and to finish off, I want to make an amazing base. So I tried finding the tumbleweed spawners to try and get more grass and twigs,
I think I'm doing something wrong.
but that was pretty dumb. So instead, I started getting all the turf and marble I could find to decorate the base differently. We had to stop pretty abruptly though, because Terrace was not looking good. I used some of the gold from picking to feed him from all the trinkets we had got from the oasis, and then started gathering some more food for the big trip we were going to take next. Day 77. Now our second autumn is finally here, and we have actually gotten so much done. From going to the lunar island, looting the ruins, and even building a small forest. However, to really show this off, I want to make sure the base looks as good as possible, and so I started chopping down trees, digging up turf, building some walls, setting up everything for the base to look as good as we're doing. I then put down some stone walls to protect the base from tumbleweeds, and the base was looking great. However, I can't help but feel like something is missing. Day 78. Well, I figured out what the base needed, and after farming some more spiders and tumbleweeds, I realized the base was looking very simple and could use some more diversity from different biomes. And so I thought, what's more diverse than stuff from the Moonquay Island? And so with that in mind, I started gathering all the things I need for this trip. Day 86. And so we're off to the sea. The Moonquay Island is a very complicated place to find. My best option is to really just sail across the ocean and either get attacked by pirates or somehow magically stumble upon the island. Now, thankfully we have a lot of food and enough driftwood to sail for a couple of days, so taking long is really not that big of a...
I found the Moonquay Island.
Oh, okay, that was fast.
Oh, no.
Well, monkeys will only be out during the days.
We do a bit of tomfoolery.
So until the night, I decided to pay a visit to our favorite old granny.
We're here, Pearl.
Of course, Pearl was not happy to see us, but I was more than
Hi,
happy to see her.
A freaking lure black.
As night came around though, I was back on the island, digging up the bushes, chopping down some
We
trees,
robbing-
and
we
robbing
robbing
them
them.
blind.
We robbing them blind.
I showed off all my loot to Pearl the next
please
day.
Don't do that to me. Pearl, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I won't do it again, Pearl. I promise. I promise I won't do it again, Pearl.
And then one night later, we were back on the island when I noticed something that completely rocked my world.
Wait, this thing has bananas. Just a run. We got freaking bananas.
For some reason, I thought bananas would not grow back, but after this, everything had changed. And after a quick trip down memory lane,
My science machine from freaking day 10. Wow. Look how far we've came.
we were off to prepare for the final fight, day 91. Now with 9 days left, my last goal is to kill the Ancient Guardian. After finishing the base with all my loot from the monkeys, it's time for the real endgame. So first things first, I need to farm some spiders for the last time. Get some rocks from the caves, try not to freeze to death, put down a crock pot, burn down some turf for ashes to make our healing salves, and finally cook up our secret weapon. Day 100. And now it's time for the final fight. The first stage is simple enough. The Ancient Guardian is a worthy opponent, and with Terrace watching from the sidelines, the only thing that could take us down is our own incompetence. We start out pretty bad. The Ancient Guardian is really fast and takes our speedy balloon right out of our hands. However, I'm able to get in some good hits, even though it seems like he's able to hit us through the pillars. But we easily get him to the second stage, dodging a deadly stomp. In the second stage, the Guardian will spawn a lot of shadow tentacles that paired with his quick attacks can take you down in a matter of seconds. But then things took a horrible turn. It's the middle of winter down here, and without anything better than a thermal stone to stay warm, things were not looking good.
Terrace is so calm during this.
And it's now or never.
What the hell is this guy doing? Hutch! Terrace! I got Terrace! I got Terrace!
I started taking a lot of damage almost instantly.
Oh, we're gonna take a lot of damage here.
For every blow that I land, I take just as much freezing damage, and any single hit from the Guardian or his tentacles is enough to bring this fight to an end. I have a lot of Glamour Group left, but things were not looking good. Terrace is watching our every move, and I can't let him down. Our suit is down to 11%, and with only 6 Glamour Group left, the Ancient Guardian launches for an attack just as I run to hide behind a pillar, and then... we did it.
Yo! Get the freaking backpack! Get the freaking backpack! Where's the backpack? Where's the backpack?
And all I have left to do is let Terrace free.
Be free, Terrace.
And so the challenge has been completed. Over 1100 days of the hardest challenges possible, even in the world with only one thing enabled. But hey, if you watched all the way through, then consider becoming a member, which helps me make more videos like this and also feed my family, which is the whole reason I make this. I love you all, and here's to more videos.